Bang! Round one. Fight!
There we go, there we go. I think everything is going well. I think everything is proper and prim and proper and all that kind of stuff. Hello, Cool Dog, Kiko, Hatter, Mad Hatter, Lucy, Zeno, T-Man, Chris, what's up, what's up, what's up? Some of you got gifted memberships from Lunar Fox. If you see him in the chat, give him a thanks. Emotes are very cute. Thank you, Kiko. I try my best. I try my best. To get the cuteness, keep the cuteness going, because I mean that's if you guys are gonna have something to use, you might as well have something cute, right? I mean, at least that's the way I think. It's been cloudy lately in your area. My area has been a bit cooler than normal, like a bit cooler than what it's regularly been in most places. So yeah, it's a little bit on the cooler side. Of course, but it really will depend on the area, of course. And we are doing what we are doing. Of course, we're always doing what we're doing. What's up, Santos? Really glad to have you guys around. Really glad to have you guys here because it's always fun. Surprised that it hasn't been humid lately since we're close to summer. Oh yeah, I mean, in the tropical areas, it's gonna get humid very quickly. In the other areas, like where I'm at, it's not. I'm not even in a tropical zone. I'm technically, if we're going by historically, Historically, my area has been a desert type zone. I think a low-lying desert. So it's not even like a high desert, I don't think. It's more like a low-lying desert. And for those who don't know what I mean by low desert, is that low deserts tend to be the ones that are extremely hot. High deserts tend to be the ones that are a little bit on the cooler side. You know what I mean? Rain for 3 days starting tomorrow. Holy crap. Yeah, I know how Cali gets. Cali's freaking weird. I'll be honest. I live in the state of California. Y'all, you know this by now. The state of California is huge. And yes, you'll have moments when it's really, really hot. And then the next day, it's going to be freaking like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way, not Celsius, because 60 degrees Celsius would be burning me. Because 30 degrees Celsius is already like at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. 30 or 40 degrees Celsius, I think is already at. I think 40 degrees is already past 100. So 30 degrees is like in the 90 areas. So if I ever got to 60, we'd be screwed. Yeah. Yeah, Kiko. It's all good, Kiko. Look, I will say this. I always say this because I want to remind you guys. You guys being here on my stream, chilling and chatting. I put chilling and chatting all together. Holy crap. Chilling and chatting with me is more than enough for me to be happy. Of course, I absolutely appreciate any support when it comes to, you know, monetary support. But just you guys being here and me not being someone that is chitting, yes. Me not being someone who is just, you know, screaming into the void, screaming into the wind, makes me happy. Because believe me, I spent 2 years doing that. Before I switched to this channel, before I created a new channel. I spent 2 years, 2.5 years or so. About 3 years, honestly. Honestly, about 3 years of me screaming into the void and not getting anything in return. So I am immensely grateful to you guys for even being here. Exactly. Joseph, I take that as an honor that 25 people are here to chill and chat with me and listen to this strange squirrel-like creature, the kimono Mimi, as I like to call it, being here, you know. Thank you so much, Samson Mays, for following 6 minutes ago. Appreciate that. You did follow at the very, very beginning, and I apologize for not noticing that before. But yeah, I apologize for that. So we're going to move on to Nijisanji, because that's what everyone wants to know. This is a long post, but I'm going to shorten it for you guys. This is basically talking about someone in British Columbia court over there in Canada, in the wonderful state and great northern territory of the United States called Canada. Our northern territory that doesn't know it's our territory yet. I'm just messing around. I know Canadians are here. But, of course, the key point is that 56, 57, it says that the person that was being sued was doing serious and relentlessly repeated slander. It was serious and baseless rumors that were being spread about somebody saying that this is the way it is with no proof behind it. So they were sued. Mr. Dong did not plead any no defenses. At trial, he argued that nothing said about Mr. Pham or Fastboy was defamatory, nor that his videos were intended to provide analysis and commentary. He submitted that many of the statements he made about Mr. Pham and the statement that he is communist are true. He also takes issue with some of the English translations the plaintiffs rely on. No damage as a result, supposedly. Section C, defense for defamation. It has, the fair comment has also been pled, although his closing submissions, Dong submitted that his YouTube videos were in nature, commentary, and analysis, not statement of facts. The defense of fair comment has been pled. The burden would be on Mr. Dong to prove that A, the comment was a matter of public interest, B, the comment was based on fact, and C, though it could include inferences of the fact, was recognizable as, you know, being defamatory. He's also a jerk and was separately ruled in contempt of court for keep posting despite injunction. So he was told not to post anything, and he kept posting things. So this is one thing that can get you sued, period. And even if you don't lose, you still get sued. Basically, he just, in order to prove his statements, he put more defamatory facts without actually any actual evidence. So if you do it without any actual evidence, and you actually legitimately hurt somebody, then over here, even in the West, you will be seen as defamation. But of course, the proof is in the person who is the plaintiff who is bringing the stuff out, and they have to prove that it has actually materially hurt them. Personal vendetta aside, Dong had to know he'd be eventually sued in court, especially when they were located in the same country. And in court, Twitter can't help you. They're not the same country. Dong is in Canada. Pham is in the US. In fact, based in this different nation, I think we're in discussion here. We may laugh at Niji, think JP laws applies to the US. Many Canadians do think the Constitution is that of the United States. Thus, they do not know any different greatly. Yeah, a lot of people believe that, you know, country to country, it works that way. It doesn't work that way. First Amendment and the idea of undeniable, unalienable rights. While the latter can be argued how unalienable, the fact the Charter wrote about reasonable limits, but you have to put reasonable limits on your speech, of course, because it can actually be hurtful to some people. Bro is a furry in denial. That's what people are saying now. Absolutely. Decency among journalists is rare. You're one of them. I appreciate that, Legendary Digitized, and I want to keep that decency. I do not want to try to make things way bigger than they are. I try to be balanced, and of course this makes me less popular than the people who are like, oh my god, look at this, oh my god, look at that, holy crap, they're horrible, holy crap, this and that, you know, and do it while shaking booba in front of you, wearing bikinis and stuff. If you're wearing bikinis to show news, then you just delegitimize yourself, in my opinion. You are not to be taken seriously, in my opinion. What's up, Amanda? It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. Nope. Honest, I mean, clearly. Because if I was in it for the clout, I would have done what that Shizzy dude did. Because he got a lot of views. But I'm not going to get views off of someone's back like that. Off of defamation. Off of slander. Not going to get news off of that back. What I do a lot of times is defend myself. If someone is trying to defame me. That's what I do. What's up, Shisong Ho? It's been a while. Whoa, it's been a while since you've been here too. Thank you for being here. What's up, Suni? I always like to look at what's around here. This is Oliver D _23. Let's take a look at this. And I will actually, before I start, what is this? Oliver D _23. Okay. Oliver D _23. Twitter. To make sure that this is something that he actually wrote. It was supposed to be the 5/15/2024 at 21:52. Their time. And this is the person. Yep. They wrote this here. Just want to make sure. I always want to get my sources. All right, this is more news on Oliver D _23. He is a poster and it says translation Yahoo News, alcohol energy drinks are dangerous, Ministry of Agriculture fisting force. He says, obviously, seriously, didn't imagine upper management will approve of professor's honesty. He's tweeting about this because Oliver talked about mixing Strong Zero and Red Bull on stream a couple of years ago and he called it Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I'm going to be honest, I forgot he existed. I remember him collabing with Nina. So this is a person who is, as we will show here, translate the bio fully. Oliver Evans, virtual professor Nijisanji. Be aware of this. He is Oliver Evans from Nijisanji. So he is a Nijisanji person who says right here, it's obvious, seriously. And this here says the Yahoo News Japan thing about the whole stuff. He even, on the JP side, decided like, dude, this is dumb. What are you doing? And even he got into it. Although, like some people said, unfortunately, yeah, I didn't even know he existed. Blue Eyes, huh? What's his memory? Yeah, they're hitting him hard on the Blue Eyes White Dragon thing that he did for the as it mentioned before. That's right. Blue Eyes is the passion of youth. Good children, please don't try this at home. About his things that he had done in the past, the Blue Eyes White Dragon thing of a strong drink. Right. Effing loud voice. Has someone else responding. Of course, it's the case of that. So, of course, he has to come out and be like, it's obvious that you do not mix these drinks unless you know better, unless you know the combination that you're going to be mixing these drinks for. So that's good that he came out and said it, because Nijisanji couldn't be that smart in doing that with the Kuzuha and Kanae thing, and basically threw them under the bus, unfortunately. But like I said, I do like having evidence, I do like having proof, I do like having, things out there. I Shisung Hu, salute you as well. Kept remembering what Armchair Expert said, the company that can't expand legally, it can't expand at all. Exactly. I don't like the color of her bra. Just for the pole dance everywhere. Oh god, I don't remember seeing a bra there. The interviewers, the JP viewers, below drinking age, drunk, whatever. Yeah, they did. Hit the dumb. Unfortunately. Fortunately for like manufacturers of that stuff, but unfortunately for the kids and unfortunately for everyone else, kids are dumb. You need to assume that the lowest common denominator is what you're going to be, you know, going for. In the sense of, you have to protect against the lowest common denominator. This is another one. A Flipsy. Racking up the kills, I guess. Racking up the wins, in this case. Let me correct that. This is Flipsy, who, as we know, is a person that is very much on the trolling side of things, like trying to troll in the sense of, you know, throwing stuff back at them as kind of like a troll, things that they've done in the past. Vinana Drugu has blocked Flipsy for saying maybe steer clear of S jokes after the two co-workers attempted. I never want to sleep with my mouth open again. I wasn't a spider, but the fact that I heard a crunch made me lose my appetite this morning. Maybe steer clear of blank jokes of co-workers attempted. So yeah, he's become a troll. I don't know if it's malicious, but he can be seen as malicious by a lot of people. Basically, after a while of being someone that trolls someone else too much, you can be blocked. This is something that can happen to you. You can be blocked. She didn't educate herself. Damn Flipsy went for the throat. This tweeter is annoying, just latches onto any drama. A lot of V-tweeters have made this drama entirely personality, and it kind of detracts from what actually happens. V-tweeters in general sound like nothing more than leeches who survive off engagement. Guarantee they wouldn't give two S's about the comment if it wasn't an easy way to gain more drama. Yeah, I hate V-tweeters with a passion. V-tweeters are basically, they don't create content, they just go and say things online. A lot of people don't like them. They also end up realizing they have their place. I'm not going to say anything because I don't like bad-mouthing people, but they have their place. Be talented and entertaining in order to gain a following, so instead they decide to be super ultra mega levels of petty drama that rivals even that of high schoolers in order to grow one. Like that time some VTubers tried to cancel Doki because a collab with Filion had an AI art tag. We should really start a whole V-tweeter opinions automatically. As Zen said, some people get too excited that they're blocked on Twitter. Flipsy got blocked by Shu, so Shu Yamino and other people. I don't know what the heck is the bitrate dropped. This is what Zentreya had to say about it. I win because I don't have to see you again and keep you thinking about me and opening incognito to see what I'm doing. He was blocked by Shu Yamino as well. It looks like I hit a nerve when I called out Uki for being blatant and unapologetically hard. So that's the thing that's going on there. Who exactly is Flipsy person? V-tweeter, VTuber who doesn't actually stream, believe it instead relies on engagement or traffic from that site. Was barely even a joke if you were being honest. Are people trying to turn this nothing burger into a newsworthy event? Yeah, it's just basically someone being a V-tweeter online, of course. A bit of a stretch. Her joke was directed at herself. Yeah, I don't know why he put that specific thing. I don't know why Flipsy, he or she, put that specific thing there. That was just a joke and just mentioning about a bug, and then they pushed it to that side. I don't know why. Whatever. I get it, but seriously, are we going to really dog them for something so minor like this? That's what they do. Let's be real, just a poor choice of words from the fiche. Not a first time, and I understand she would block getting reality checked like that. I understand that her passivity is frustrating, and overall, cowardice can be infuriating, but I don't think she's the one responsible for the attempts. Niji management is way more guilty than this. Yeah, Finana really strikes me more as a person who maybe stood back and didn't do anything, but wasn't actively involved in all the negative stuff happening, if you know what I mean. Oof, I lost like 25 people to the weirdness that YouTube is doing, and it's because of that damn solar storm still going on, I think. Because on my side, I'm seeing that I have way too high of a bitrate, it looks like. But not low bitrate, you know? What I'm seeing here, my bitrate's good. I've had no drops in any frames, nothing. Leave the pole dancers out of the equation. I mean, if Banana can't take the truth either, at this rate, Flipsy might get C and D. Yeah, cease and desist. Very true. Because at some point, it stops being a troll, stops being funny, and starts being actual harassment of the person. Yeah, Banana seems like a follower. My personal opinion. Seems like a follower. Like, those type of people you don't trust very much, because once someone gives them a direction to go, they'll screw you over. They'll absolutely screw you over. And that's the issue. Like I said, it stops becoming a joke and starts becoming harassment when you do it too much. You didn't miss much, Lunar. I was in the middle of the whole talking thing you do, that thingamadoodle that I do. I apologize for not answering to you. You missed just this Oliver D, which is Oliver Evans, talking about not doing things with alcohol, nothing too much. The Flipsy thing that you saw, and someone talking about defamation, international law. You can still go after a person even if they're not in the country that you're in. You can go after them in their own country if you have enough money. And Nijisanji might try to do that with certain harassers and defamation people. But you have to find a lawyer who'll take it. And you have to make sure that you are right in the law that they're breaking. If not, then you just have wasted money in order to get at somebody that you're not going to be able to get. Thank you all for staying. Like I said, thanks to the buffer, I lost like the weird buffering situation that happened. I don't know why the hell it happened, but I lost like half my audience because of course no one's going to be staying for buffering. People will just leave. All right, we're going to talk about quarter four reports, the full-on quarter four. All right, this is a bit of news, but of course, take it with a bit of salt, because this person has compiled everything themselves. So it's not necessarily a rumor, but until you see the full numbers and you can, cross-check it yourself, this is just seen as someone's theory, someone's, someone's opinion on this whole situation. Quarter four Super Chat revenue down 26% compared to quarter three, mainly due to the graduation. They're having here, these are numbers in dollars, US dollars. Illyra had 10,000, 7,000, etc. All these numbers are here for you guys to see. Total yen, total US dollars is 171,000. 181,000. They converted it all to yen. The yen right now, as of this video's recording, is about 155 or so per US dollar. So it's not direct 100 to 100, 100 to 1, but it's about 150, 155 to every US dollar. So the numbers here, though, are all in US dollars. So you're seeing, October, November, December, which is, I guess, quarter two, is all 20,000, etc. You're seeing here. The top ones that I'm seeing are Illyra, Pomu, Selen, for the ones not in blue. But then you have quarter three. The ones that are on top is Pomu with 111,000. That's amazing. I believe that should be yen, though. No, it's in dollars. It's in dollars. It's in dollars. And yen is at the bottom. So, holy crap. Yeah, it's in US dollars. Petra didn't do too well. We have Albin, who had 40K. Fulgur, who had in the quarter, by the way. That's a quarter. That's 3 months. Had 20K. 62K by Scarla. She did really well. We have 41K by Meliko, who also did really well. Vantikor did 20. Most other people were below 20K, including Vox. who was, oh no, Vox at 50K. Vox at 50K. So he had rather well. Now we're moving on to the other blue, which is quarter 4. Of course, Pomu's not going to have anything because Pomu's gone by this time. February, March, and April. She graduated in January, the end of January. The ones who were on top were Luca. We had Luca with 28K. We had Vox with 23K, which was a drop from 50K. 32K from Sunny, so he went up. 31K from Alban. 23K from Maria. No, from Folger. 23K from Folger. 5K from Maria. 23K from Aya. Aya actually did rather well. 23K. 54K dollars again. From Scarla. Scarlet is continuing to do well. She has dedicated people who are going to give her money, which is good. Support. Especially with Nijisanji. The way they support you, they don't support you at all. You have Hex with 29K. You have Doppio with 22K. Kyo with 21K. And of course, he graduated. The graduation in February gave him a boost. And Vizali's Fancy Core, Yuki, and all those. Kunai, Victoria, and Claude are having very little. Barely enough to survive from what it seems like. Even for the quarter, it's pretty bad. It's pretty darn bad. Here are the points that this person wants to put, the OP. If Pomu hadn't graduated in January, it would have been the second worst month on record here before the drama. Though I assume you usually drop in January considering Christmas and New Year's, giving December a boost. Either way, Pomu's 100K graduation in a month is a massive outlier. It's huge, yes, of course. So even if we play around with the numbers and make it look better, they're only down 10%. Isn't really any way for quarter 4 to look like better results than quarter 3, based only on super chats. Based on those numbers, if we give Pomu and Selen the average 6K USD per month, losing both of them lost 36K of super chat revenue for quarter 4. Newer livers, unrelated to Selenium drama, in any way Scarlet, Aya, Doppio, haven't seen much of a drop in their super chat revenue. Even Aster hasn't seen a downturn. These alleged Discord DMs and name dropped in Raziel's document. Yeah, Luca hasn't yet. I mean, all those things haven't seen too much of a drop. Even though February saw Selen termination, ensuing PRS show and liver breaks, March managed to have lower revenue still. Even if you take Kyo's graduation revenue from February. Kotoka's super chat revenue from October isn't actually 0. She had streams, but for some reason they're not on Hololive. Same for TTTs. Niji reported 303 million yen revenue from quarter 3. If we take 91 million and take away 30% YouTube cut, there's 64 million yen to any color. This would simply super chats amount to only 20% of the income. Other sources would be things like memberships and other big things like that. Ad revenue, donos, Streamlabs, other platforms, Bilibili. Of course, the impact differs per liver, of course. Aforementioned, the prediction this person has, newer livers who steered clear of the drama will just keep their heads down and keep streaming, especially the ones making decent money, like Aya, Scarla, Doppio. Can't really blame them, honestly. Boys, 3D debut soon, TM. Honestly, half expected them to announce already, given exactly how you saw all these things happen with the girls. Lastly, of course, they did have their AR live, which hasn't been put there. It's not as indicative of quarter 4 overall. Might save the boys next quarter, as the look we're making next boys look more subbed. Damn, Scarlet makes more money than Vox. I didn't know she had that much super chat. Looking at quarter 3 before Selen last cup of coffee, she was already head to head with them. So that's good. She actually streams unlike Vox. She's been pretty much untouched by the problems because she's made sure not to get into the problems. So anybody, pretty much, anybody who is not directly involved with the drama and not getting themselves involved in the drama are doing rather well. They're doing well enough, which is good. It's good to know. It's good to see. Of course, of course. Any color, when you're trying to censor actual criticism against them, is like West Taiwan, yes. You want to try to make Ratatouille? I don't even know how to start. Let's see if any color can lie about their quarter 4. What's up, Nick? What's up, Tree? Hope the investors aren't as gullible. I hope they aren't. Mr. Felicity might be C&D. See, I don't trust Finana, not one bit. It's okay, I didn't miss anything. Good. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't know why in the afternoon. I don't know why in the afternoon my allergies go crazy. I apologize for that. Like, I may sound a bit more nasally because my allergies seem to be going crazy in the afternoons. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but they seem to do that a lot more than I expected. So we have a couple more things directly for the afternoon, and then we can go over some of the morning stuff. This is an assumption based on the information given here. Of course, I'm going to treat it as such. 75% wants to dump any color stock. This is any color going down 5%. All these numbers are, you know, the highs, the lows, the number wise of the time, the stock volume, all that kind of stuff is going there. And here is the Finance Yahoo Japan. So they're actually showing evidence. So this is actually evidence. Of the people polled, the people who actually polled, 75% said that they wanted to drop the stock, and 14% said no. Again, this could heavily be skewed by Hololive people being in there, or trolls being in there, or antis being in there. We can just take it as a grain of salt of whatever it is. Obligatory 75 is rookie numbers mark, but in seriousness, Niji gave their talents an S time. They received it in return, which is karma. If all 75% follow through with dropping them, I wonder if their company will still stand. I don't think, honestly, I don't think that the Tokyo Stock Exchange, the Nikkei Stock Exchange, would allow that to happen, to be honest with you. 7,500 dump stock so far. Riku be like crying, yes. Forum is full of jargon. It's hard to say accurately. Automatic transition, convey meaning. However, I find it interesting that clearly visualizes the performance of the NDF. Many comments NDF posts receive downvotes and their backgrounds are highlighted in blue. Every site I go to see them getting clowned. Nobody likes them. Why invest? We do not have an answer for why Lyra has almost 5 times the merch deals as other talents. They're saying they could understand the strategy of awarding more merch deals to the more popular talents, but Lyra isn't the most popular. You would have Selen in that case. Or Pomu. Supporting Lyra in particular is neither. They do not have acknowledged the comment on this anomaly shows willingness to shift a more sensible strategy. They should. We do not have an answer as to why they wouldn't ever apply to be a talent in Nijisanji now. Because, from an outsider looking in, I'll just tell you my opinion on this one instead of reading this guy's opinion. From an outsider looking in, there's nothing to benefit you. You get mistreatment. You don't get any management. You get 2% of merch sales, which has your image, and your image is based on how well you do in streams. How well you do in streams is based on your personality. So there's no reason to stay there. We do not have evidence of Nijisanji learning from the mistakes of Selen. They really haven't. They've really kind of just pushed harder against any kind of backlash, any kind of push to change. The exact talents that spoke poorly of her and came under fire were never expected to do the same. They can seriously wonder why people refuse to move and forgive Nijisanji after that. Because basically, odd that the CEO provided an appropriate apology and a tone, but the talents didn't. We do not have an explanation for why Nijisanji continues to plaster Lyra's big mug all over the promotional material. This is what leads more people to believe the rats, the rumors, that are all just rumors now, because we don't even have proof that the person who leaked this stuff is an actual person inside of Nijisanji. They could just be seeing all the trends going on and kind of, you know, connecting the dots in the way that looks best for people. So they're being actively accused of corruption. They're being actively accused of favoritism, and they just say push Lyra out there. We do not see a single instance of positive growth or respectable streaming numbers. Underperformance after underperformance, because of course people have abandoned them at this point. If you show no repentance, no apologies, no actual actions to apologize, then people will leave you. People will not see you. They will not look back. They will just see, oh, this person isn't even apologetic. This person isn't even trying to change. This person has done nothing to change. And that does not look good to people. Image is Google translated. Right here, we're going to see the Google Translate. Holy crap, that's small. Let me see if I can open it up in a new page for you guys to get a bigger number. Nope, can't get a bigger number. The 2365, I can't even read it. High price, low price, volume, purchase price, all that kind of stuff down here. Price range limit. So all that stuff. I can't even read the tiny ones, and I'm right near the screen. I can't even read the damn things. I'm sorry for that one. Let's hope they do learn. Pull up. Hopefully such a move will lead to covers numbers surpassing any colors. Any color stockholders. Sell, sell, sell. In Parrot Chan's voice, of course. Quarter 4 is going to be even worse. We have been predicting. Oh, yeah. Pull up. Yeah, no, we're not going to watch that because that's a YouTube video. I'm not going to watch that. There might be, copyright type stuff there. So we're not going to watch that. But yeah, they're falling, and selling. And they're going to continue to do this unless there's a big change people already are seeing the numbers on the wall. They're seeing the writing on the wall, and so far from polling, it looks like they're thinking of selling. Let me get a little bit of snacky in between. Yes, the Grand Unified Wrap, the huge wrap. Nijisanji collects selen that day. It happens a lot. Sometimes I really question humanity's mistake having this shizzy and black company. Well, unfortunately, humans are very evil to each other. They can be. So that happens. And do you get allergies too? Yeah, I get them a lot. Ha, I hate them. Kim, also need to decide to click selen. Probably more like 25%. You'll need to answer it 6 times today. You know what is funny? Cover Corp still has a lower stock than any color. You're compared to and set to max. They're still above their lowest point, which is what's important. Pomu and Selen were banned to make things by Kurosanji misdeeds. Yeah, they were trying to cover up any misdeeds that they did, and Selen was canned for that. They were trying to put a blame on somebody. Of course, reminding everybody to stay hydrated. Of course, stay hydrated. The Grand Unified Rat, the Rat. Don't worry, Japan entertainment industry will freak out if Nijisanji or any color shut down. Most of them want the balance of power. If Hollow stand alone, get all the power and corrupt. Yeah, I mean, that's what people think. They're going to be corrupt because of that. Anime Expo is coming upon us. It is. Anime Expo is a big one. For all those who don't know what Anime Expo is I believe, the largest anime convention in the West. In the Western Hemisphere, period. Usually you have over 1 million people show up in the 4 days. Over 1 million easily. And you have huge names. Like I remember during an anniversary thing of a Neon Genesis Evangelion, I got to see the woman who sings Cruel Angel's Thesis, which is the intro song. Got to have a concert, got to actually be at a concert there for them. I also saw Momoiro Clover Z at an anime expo. I saw Love Live at an anime expo. You know, all these people at anime expos. Let's see what you're saying, Gerard. Thing is, it maps out what we see a little too well. Yes, exactly. Any color will not learn. Absolutely, you're right. Those words do not exist together in the same sentence, except any color does not learn. Nijisanji CCV is going to collapse, so that Corp keep banishing its talents away. Oh, it absolutely will collapse, and they don't seem to care. Because their JP side is still big. The JP side on Cover Corp, not Cover Corp, on any color, slash Nijisanji, the JP side is huge for them. It is huge. As I say. Ad break is finishing. Okay, good. Ad break finished. Good. Now I can continue. Now that the ad break is finished, I can continue. Needy CCV is in shambles. Leaving is key to thriving. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the exact CCV that's saying. They're having CCV here of 1861, 2000, 2000. On Shuyamino. Dokibird is having 7,000. 5,000, 6,000 average. They're still here, 1985 average, 6,000 average. But that's only like 3, well, it's 3 and 3, of course. We're having, of course, you can't see YouTube numbers on here. We're having 1340 for Ike Evelyn. Michimochi V has 3,900 average viewers. You have Sunny Briscoe, 1,000. 3,200 for Made Mint of the same 3 during the same period. 1,024 for Anna Alouette. He usually actually has pretty good numbers, usually. And then you have Matara Khan with 3,000. You have 991 for Rosemi, but Rosemi has had low numbers for a while, a bit at least. 566, 1219, 1211, and for K9 Kuro, 1718. So it's not huge, but there are drops. And the main thing this person wants to put is that leaving gets you better views than staying, because right now, well, the main thing you have to look at right now, just being honest here, they are in a PR disaster. They are bleeding subs as much as possible, and they're bleeding CCV as much as possible. And that is the main reason why this is happening, because there is a specific issue going on with their really, really, really bad PR that they're doing. And everyone who's left has way better PR than they do. Ironic that Michi got higher CCV than everyone in Nijisanji, and now she and her branch were abandoned. Her regular streaming time is also close dead to NA, 9 p.m. And when she streams at other times, the CCVs very consistently, meaning she's got a lot of fans in NA, EU, and Asia. Where you're looking at what a Niji talent can do with good marketing, support, and freedom. It's no Gura, but who is? Those numbers are excellent. What that Vox, the bottom jump scared me. Damn, his CCVs are S compared to the past as well. They are, they really are. Over here, I forgot about the Vox thing. You have Luca Kaneshiro 965 and Vox 885. But Vox hasn't had a lot of things to compare it with. Just being honest here, being even. Still, it's horrible for him. Very horrible for him. He wishes it was better. But he's part of the black screen stream, so he's not going to get better. It's not. It's just not going to happen for him. Honestly surprised Kudo's CCV is as low as it's considering where he was, and it's not being affected by Niji's fall nearly as much. Probably has something to do with being a lot less filtered and also not appealing to the kind of fans he recently had. The Fujo baiting. No more Fujo baiting. Whatever viewership Niji and males lost, they're most likely to lose due to managerial concerns. Seems that they just got bored of Niji EN males, so they pretty much never came back no matter what. He lost a bunch of his viewers when he did his IRL face reveal. Kudo's case has more to do with a series of decisions that very questionably highly reprehensible. Bay, Jadon, My Snore, Joke Stream had more CCV and Super Chats than any of them combined. So yeah, like I said, when it comes to down here, Vox, he doesn't have very much to compare it to. Luca, I'm surprised he still gets as many people as he does, because Luca's done some horrible things, at least what's accused of him doing horrible things. At the very least, he hasn't been as open with you know, apologizing for anything that he's done, apologizing for anything that's popped up, because I guess he doesn't want to call any attention to it. But these numbers are not great for what Nijisanji wants to do, but Nijisanji's focusing a little bit more on their JP side right now. So they don't care. They obviously don't care. Holy crap, they obviously don't care. Let's see, AX is huge. Salvi, the problem with sticking to JP audience is there's no room for growth. Exactly. Investors, that's why investors are loving Hololive right now and are not liking Nijisanji, because Hololive is growing in the West. Nijisanji is not. I think the biggest EN female diver in Nijisanji is Selen, then Anna Pomu. Selen hosts a lot of events. She did. She absolutely did host a lot of events. You're very right on that. In collapse or CCV with 2 to... Damn. Up to 50k, that's a lot. That's holy crap level. Pomu is more consistent than both Ina and Selen. Hololive is number 1 globally. The potential for growth globally is way larger than just one country. Very true. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. One thing that I wanted to mention about, let me go on. Yeah, that one's it, man. But let's go on this one first. Let me clear my throat first. Let me get something to drink real quick. You're right for that correction, Legendary. You're right for that correction. Growing worldwide because they have a pretty strong face and pretty strong grouping in Indonesia. And they're growing in Southeast Asia. They're going in a lot of places. They're just growing overall. I mean, look at Kobo Kanadu. She's like at 2 million or something like that. Following a named in Sayu, looks like Aoi Sakura, former Yuki Chihiro of Nijisanji, got sponsored by Honkai Star Rail, which is great to see. Let's listen to a little bit of what goes on here. Let's see if we can hear it. So yeah, that's very nice. It's very nice that she has that part. How long before Nijisanji bans livers from playing Honkai? All their former livers are getting Honkai Star Rail stuff. X.com, Sakura Oi. It's always been a big fan of Chi Saku-san, so seeing her get this made me so happy for her. This is her right here. This is who she is right now. A translation of her bio. Half Cherry Blossom Fairy and half Snow Woman. I like to sing. Sub account is that one. Active since 2024-1. The mom is Nagi here. Live 2D model is done by this person. So they are pushing the people who did it. Nagi is the one, the mom, the PSD mama, I'm guessing. This one here is the one who did the live 2D rigging. So all good. All good going for them. I'm very, very happy that they get this. The third ex needs you to be working with Hoyo, Sayu, and Usan. Riku is in shambles. Never thought I'd see Hoyo taking sides. Hopefully she's no longer getting harassed by aunties. I hope not. Hoyo is looking for money, of course. They're looking for good singers, people who are moving up in the world, and, you know, are able to do things like this for them. In before Niji bans Hoyoverse games, of course. They're probably going to do that. So, seeing how Niji is so petty, they might just do that. Nim, 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 nim. That's what I did. Another rumor, rumor mongering, whatever you want to call it, rumor mill. People are saying that Kotoka may very well be because of the situation that she's going through. She's going through a mental health hiatus. And she might be graduating. That's what a lot of people think. That's what I think. Or she might just be taking a long break. But right now, it's best not to bug her on any of her social media, asking for graduation, asking for her to comment on anything. Next most likely to leave is Aster Scarla Aya, maybe. Maybe Rosemi. Who knows? Rosemi, maybe. This is all rumor. This is all someone's speculation. So, of course, take it with a very, 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 very tiny grain of salt. As in, like, this is no one that has any kind of extra information out there. So take it with a tiny grain of salt. Weeks ago, PL Twitters are both Vivi and Kunai suddenly tweeted out of nowhere. Oh yeah, so people are saying that they might be leaving because, you know, Vivi's not getting paid very well. Neither are the TTT members. It seems like they flopped, so they may be seeing an exit at least sometime soon. Together, Niji lets them go. It depends on if Niji's gonna let them go. Rush between FaZe and VShojo and taking her if she leaves. If Rosemi leaves, yeah. Fun part about Escape is soon to be former victims in the chaos right after where they'll go. Like the NFL draft, but for VTubers, yeah, a lot of people are going to be wanting to see where they're going to go. VShojo, other people might try to pick them up. A lot of people think that the people who aren't streaming right now in EN are running down their contract. That could very well be the case. Could very well be the case, but we may never know. And this is just rumor. Wanted your realistic knocking because the freaking Niji sisters. What the hell, man? They always be coming after me. FBI, open up! That's freaking what's happening here, man. Freaking what's happening here, man. Let's see. See, even Aoi Sakura, former Niji, got bigger growth as an indie. Yes, she did. Good for Sayu. And I usually stay at 1 to 1.5k CCV. Okay, so that's normal for her. Daily karaoke and her karaoke stream have a lot of CCV. Damn. Every ex-Niji thriving. How a surprise. I'm wondering about VTubing in South Korea. Brave Group signed with someone in South Korea recently. Brave Group just signed with someone in South Korea. Imagine any cutter did ban her talents from streaming Honkai all because of Ai Sakura. That'd be weird. Right now, Pomu have much more CCV than everyone in GN. She stayed 3 to 4k. Very good, very good. For Maid, very good. Ex-Niji talent is getting bigger growth. Hololive capitalized on many different aspects that really made people embrace it. For them embracing the fan base of Hololive, they hold the fan base close and support their fan base. I don't like Chinese games out of principle. No thanks to them harassing Coco, but I'm supporting the decent ex-Nijis. Absolutely. Support the ex-livers, not the Hoyoverse if you don't like them. That's fine, you can not like them. Not all ex-Niji are thriving. All ex-Niji male livers don't have a good number because of Fujoshi left them since they go to Twitch and refuse to ship with other male VTubers. Swear Riku must be so ashamed the former talents did better without him and his black company. What a high schooling loser. Hello, call me Caleb. You don't need needy sisters. I'm here and I'm coming after you. Oh god. Treat chat is coming after me. No! Biggest difference between Hollow and Niji is that Hollow's actually investing in their talents. They put effort to make them grow. Very true. Fail for Riku, win, X for Niji talent. Exactly. They say they have healthy community though, of course. I mean, now they do. Like a lot of the X people have very healthy communities. I want to go over some things first before I go over the Brave Group thing. Well, fuck it. I'm going to go over the Brave Group thing. Brave Group signs a business contract, a partnership with Korean VTuber Hololive. Hololive has grown, and Brave Group is giving them the, pretty much, it's providing technical expertise. What that's doing is, remember, if you remember, Anycolor and Billy have their whole virtual real thing, whatever it's called. That is basically Anycolor giving technical expertise for what's going on with with Bilibili. So they're giving, the app that they use, any kind of technical support that they can with the app, that kind of thing. But they signed with Still Live in this whole thing. And Still Live, for all of you who don't know, because, I didn't know about this when I started, I'll be honest with you. It's a 6-member virtual content creator group under Excellers. Excellers is another larger corporation. A South Korean entertainment company. So they're under a South Korean entertainment company that has, actual K-pop idols and stuff. But these people that are here are Airi Kana, Ayatsuno Yuni, Shirayuki Hina, Neneko Mashiro, Akane Lize, and Arashi Tabi. So that's the thing. That's what they're going for. That's what they're doing. Which is good. I mean, I have nothing against that. That's very good. On their end, that's very good. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. You know what I mean? Salvi, if Nijisanji sends you threats about biting your nuts off, it's canon. Oh, of course. Gotta sell that yacht one more time. Is Still Live even trustworthy? I don't know if they're trustworthy. But it seems like Brave Group, what they're doing is that they're kind of hedging their bets a little bit and being like, I'm not going to put everything in this. But what I am going to do is I'm going to give you guys support. The 6 months to join another agency is killer. I know Nijisanji tries to make them sign another NDA to exit. Yes, Sayu showed that. A silencing contract. If I was Niji, I would want you to sign a cancel 6 months. I'm making chicken cheese fries. Ooh, T-Man, that sounds delicious. Yeah, Kyo and Mista have a lot of toxic fans back in the day, and most of them harass Enna, Mika, anyone interact with their favorite Niji male liver. Of course, because that's what people do. Of course they're going to do that. Of course they are. Absolutely, of course they are. So now even if Kuro and Quinn have lower numbers, they remove their most troublesome part of their fan base. Yacht is sinking very slowly. Goodness, Nick, if is Accellers trustworthy? They won't do a V and U. They might do a V and U because they're like Accellers looks like it is directly tied to K-pop. So yeah. The groups, Star Days, Tick Tick, and Still Live. So who knows? As we know, South Korea is kind of a weird thing, weird way to do things, you know what I mean? It's odd. T-Man, I went out to eat and ate a nice burger with lettuce, tomato, real onions, red onions, pickles, bacon, and Swiss cheese. Nice. So skeptical about others that aren't in Hololive at Prism. Prism has had zero and no controversy. And look at what happened. No thanks to Asshats and Sony. Exactly. It was pretty much Prism Project went down because Sony wasn't making money off of it. And they didn't want to support a group that they weren't making money off of. You know what I mean? I mean, when you think about it, I can kind of understand. Kind of a little bit on that whole thing. You know? I can kind of understand the whole situation. Not super too much, but I can kind of understand it. I mean, if you're all about investment, which Sony seems to be, you know, then yeah, I can understand that. So, this is a personal friend of mine. This is a personal friend of mine. But, as you know, I am objective with everybody. They messed up. They realized that they messed up. They apologized and they realized they messed up. I'm not going to be shilling for friends, even if they mess up. I'm going to hold everybody's feet to the fire, just like I want mine held to the fire. Nino has been banned on YouTube for showing too much butt. No uploads or streams for a week. She's been put in timeout, as she should be. And this is directly from Yunayo themselves. Any pictures? The clip was this one. I am not going to show this clip because it might get mine done. It's talking about how, you know, this outfit, they showed butt and they showed thong in the butt. So Forgot where the camera was. The camera was pointing towards the butt. So yeah, this is something that definitely should have been banned. Like say, so I have been banned on YouTube. I'm currently unable to stream, upload videos, or make community posts. Reason was because the thumbnail for a certain video was a little too spicy. It's my fault. I was edging YouTube a bit too much. And of course I put so sorry to see that you got removed from streaming for a bit. Hope you can get back up soon. Of course, it's just community strike. So as long as behaving, nothing else will happen to my channel. Unless I can get modified, the model that we're using will not be shown again. Sorry if this disappointed anyone. I was hoping to get some good streams this week, but it looks like it'll have to wait. I'll make it up to you when I get back. They don't care about their customers, obviously. Why not hit up Snow Shack on Instagram? He was the one who helped me when I had the same issue. Oh yeah, it'll end in a week. They said they'll be ending in a week. So it's a community guideline strike, not an actual like banning from YouTube. It's a community guideline strike, and you get a week off. You get 7 days where you cannot stream. I think you can still upload videos, but you can't stream. I think they remove your streaming capabilities because that's one of those rights that you have, one of those privileges you have. So they realized they messed up. And they realized Unithick thinks definitely too much. Anyways, about the Bunny Garden game, it's being everywhere. Showing too much butt, preposterous. Yeah, the Bunny Garden is fine, but these things aren't fine. YouTube is kind of a little weird, but I understand because unless you mark it as 18 plus, you're going to have children on there. Eventually, you will. You eventually will. So that's one risk that you have to take when you're doing these things. And of course, like I said, it's a friend, but I still will hold them accountable as they held themselves accountable, which is amazing. This is just another one of the S posts that Tenma does, kind of like a meme, I guess, in this case. Tenma understands how Twitter ought to be run. Elon Musk, your S platform is starting to have porn bots spam pictures, unpleasantly, really. Change them to hentai pictures instead for pleasant view, as most of these flesh women are disgusting to see naked. You're mostly upset that they aren't spamming muscle men. Yes, she's very sad because she loves her muscle men. Very Tenma thing to say. Absolutely. The source, of course, we always have to have the source. Tenma is a perfect idol until she opens her mouth or writes. Sakana is all spoiled. Alt spotted. Watch her eat a Twitter ban for a week for hateful conduct. I'm probably it can actually happen. Mi-chan, skew with her thighs and cake. That's my Oshi. Yes, so let's take a look. This is actually what they wrote. And yeah, people are saying the same. Preferably with tentacles and monsters too, please. Thanks. Actually, would be less upset at the bot spam if it was hentai instead of bargain bin stuff. So yeah, people are agreeing with her quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah, so that's just a little bit of Tenma for today. He was banned. He did leave. Oh, okay. Still Live first gen already had their debuts, and it featured some big JP talents. They just announced that their third gen too. Wow. Still Live has a third gen. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, to stay afloat sounds delicious. Other than Isegai, their one biggest Korean VTuber groups, it sucks. Prism would be better under Cover Corp, honestly. But yeah, Cover Corp doesn't seem to be investing in separate entities to add under their umbrella. They create their own, it seems like. Doppio is live, so I'm gonna... It's fine. Go ahead, Tree-chan. Go ahead. No worries, Tree-chan. You're always welcome here. You know that. You should know that by now. You're always welcome here, Tree-chan. You're always welcome here. Anybody, whether they enjoy Nijisanji or not, is always welcome here. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. You will not get harassed here if you enjoy Nijisanji or you enjoy somebody in Nijisanji. You won't get harassed. Oh! Might be a different person. Might be a different person. I know you're talking about Koyak. I know exactly who you're talking about. The guy who was doing the stuff against me. Yeah, I remember that. I know that one. It's fine. I like the talents. The company is a different matter. I will have to agree with you there. You can like the talents all you want. Company, especially a company like Nijisanji, who's been doing, oh god, gaff after gaff, bad after bad. Nothing really good has been coming out of them for a while now. Yeah. Yeah, that's an issue. Thank you, Haku. I will enjoy the food. And Lunar, I said you threw some stuff at me. How dare? How dare? Let's see the other big news. Like if there was any other big news. Oh yeah, the guy who tried to cancel Ame, the British guy, the British looking dude. He's apparently against East Asians, homophobic, admits to being an RL mugger, decade-long friendship with known Smash Bros. P's, domestic blank with paranoid over sex, harasses other CCs, race baits, dogs Ame, anger management issues, flexes being friends with pedos, all 1500. No, not the British guy. The shizzy dude. VTuber models without permission. Blocks and deletes criticism. The shizzy dude. I went over the shizzy dude earlier today, I believe. Earlier today. The shizzy guy. Went over them earlier today. In my video. The video that's out. This is what annoys me about him. He's all like, oh, if you want to criticize me, you can criticize me, blah, blah, blah. I have nothing to hide, blah, blah, blah. Turns out, the artist who did all of his stuff, which was his ex-girlfriend, he owes her $1,500 right now. Might have to edit that slip. I'll have to edit it, yes. Haven't been on lately, been playing Abiotic Factor. Oh, no worries, Koyak. You're always welcome when you're here. When you're not, like I said, I want you guys to have fun. I want you guys to enjoy yourself, whether it's here or with friends or whatever. You're right, Lunar. He is a known exploiter. Cover Corp legal team will be knocking on his door. Total was 6K, yes. Right now he owes $1,500. But by December of this year, he had, based on the payment plan that they have, he owes her $6K in total. Right now, he is behind $1,500. So he should have been paying her $1,500 by now, but he's behind and he owes her that money right now. And he blocked her on every bit of social media that he has. So he's made sure that she can't contact him no matter what. So of course, she had to go out in public and actually, go through everything, because that's really messed up, man. 40 individual unique assets, including the jelly tubers, which is like the small tuber type thing, including all the small VTuber model that he uses right now, all of his expressions, a lot of his clothing. Everything was done unique to him. Unique stuff, not stuff that was bought on Booth, not stuff that was bought on that kind of stuff. Unique assets to him. Talk about self-destruction with sheer idiocy, yes. Yes, oh yeah, that was another thing. You're right, Koyak. He got a new artist once he started having issues with her, once she started asking for money, the money that she deserves, that he owes her. He blocked her, and he got a new artist to do his stuff. But he traced everything. Like she said, I'd be fine if you got a new artist to do it, but the artist traced everything that I did. What the heck is up with that? Guy doesn't get enough Mike Tyson punches to the face. True. But yeah, I mean, what the heck is going on with you when you will trace something that someone else has done? You'll actually go and trace that kind of stuff. So that is the big issue that I have. That is the big thing that I'm going against overall. Because, like, I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, you have to be really, really, really shitty in order to do those types of things, you know? You really have to be S to go after that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And that's what gets me, man. That people will do all these things. Be all this, crazy, whatever you want to call it. They will do all these things. And and just be a-holes. Like, if you want to be an a-hole, okay, go be an a-hole. Go be yourself. Go do whatever it is that you want to do. But, like, realize that eventually, you will have people that will come after you, that will come against you. And if you try to be this squeaky clean personality out there, no one, and I repeat, no one, including myself, is squeaky clean. No one, including myself, is free and clear of things out there. No one, and I mean this 100%. I include myself in this. No one is squeaky clean. No one is 100% innocent in anything that goes on in life. Because unfortunately, we are some bad mother effers out here, if you know what I mean. So that is one thing that of course I want you guys to remember. I want you guys to take a look at and see. You know what I mean? Because of course. But of course, I digress. I will of course let you guys know that I might as well do this. Let's do it. Yep, there we go. Never grandstand. Absolutely. Basically another comic clips. Absolutely, like another comic clips. Guy doesn't get enough Mike Tyson. Let's see. When your closet is made of skeletons, I always find a way back to you. They always will. If you guys played Kurio for PSP, one fighter, there's a professor who believes in corporal punishment and setting people straight. He is decent, passionate, moral man. I honestly agree. In some cases, for some people, yes, corporal punishment will work. In some cases, for some people, of course, corporal punishment is the only option that you can have, the best option that you can have. Of course, not everyone will agree with that, but for adults, I think corporal punishment works. For children, I'm against corporal punishment, to be honest with you. For adults, corporal punishment can work in many cases, but for children, it's like, eh. So this drama tuber channel here, this one, I went over this in the morning, of course, but also I wanted to make sure to cover this. I had shown some videos of these people. They have AI voices. So they are drama tubers, just like myself. You know, so it's not anything that like I'm against them or anything like that. They're people just like myself who go through a lot of their explanations, a lot of the stuff, and they take a look at everything from Nijisanji to Hololive to etc. But they stopped showing stuff here, and they most likely lawsuit threat because of Japan's defamation laws. I think it's difficult because they're not in Japan, so it didn't come under Japan law. Most likely can do a Japanese one to control a narrative in Japan, but who knows? Like, yeah, respect. Another Any Cutter threatened this channel. Sounds like Any Cutter got them. Os, we thank you for your service. He has his channel covered up in Niji drama a lot. Yeah, this channel has done a lot of Niji drama. I have a feeling something's going on. Quarter 4 so bad. Yeah, it looks like Nijisanji is doing the quarter 4 thing in regards to everything that's going on here. What I will do here is take a look at everything. Like, their channel was doing really well, 11.7k subscribers, but they probably ended up going awry when it came to Nijisanji, when it came to the things that they were doing in Nijisanji. And, you know, let's see. Legal Mindset brought this channel up a few months ago. I'm curious to know about this. And again, they have chosen the Scientology route, harass, threaten, intimidate. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Harass, threaten, intimidate. That's what they want to do for the most part. Because that's the only thing that works for them. Honestly, that's the only thing that works for them. The harass, threaten, intimidate. And that's one of the big things that's happening. I hope Niji isn't dumb enough to lie to its shareholders. If you guys played, let's see. Depends on intent. It depends, of course. Not everyone is decent as that guy. He's named Yuki. Kurio is barely do Yakuza game. That sucks. Hope Niji isn't dumb enough to... It might be dumb enough to lie to its shareholders, honestly. I wouldn't put it past Niji to lie to its shareholders. To be perfectly honest with you, I wouldn't put it past them to lie to the shareholders. I wouldn't. It's just one of those things. You know, it's one of those things. One of the big things that I do want to mention, that I did mention before, I believe, Brace for Impact. Petra Gurin is at 500k. Whether you like Petra or not, whether you believe in Petra being good or not, especially with the whole, you know, going like on Riku's side and that kind of thing, I think it sucks for someone to be working so hard, and because of the company that they are a part of, for them to get damaged this way. There's nothing else that we can do. We are boycotting with our numbers. We're boycotting with our views. We're boycotting the way that we should boycott. So that is not the problem. The problem is that good people like her are being made to suffer for everything that's going on. Most of them are still decreasing. Luca may be less than 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Only one has significant increasing subscriber count is Meliko. It's because she has many collaborations with JP. Basically JP. Meliko is basically JP. And, you know, she has some EN on the side. Honestly, the fact that it's still going down surprises me. We're over 3 months in. It's because people are still boycotting them. Be stable, or at least a slow, really slow growth. It may also be YouTube automatically purging dead subs. It could be, but dead subs don't happen that quickly. It says she knows exactly why her subscriber count is dropping. They all know they're losing subs. They know why they're losing CCV and SC as well, super chats. They need to keep their heads down and pretend not to notice, because it's very unlikely that they can afford to get terminated. Read their PL accounts are not close enough to being ready for re-debut. Yeah, not as much as Doki's was at least. And the only other way out is by graduating through contract expiration, just like Bon did. And yeah, Bon is going to do the contract expiration thing. I do hope they're getting their PL accounts ready for re-debut regardless, since the branch merger is happening soon, and some of them will get culled whenever it happens. Not like the company would ever comment on numbers dropping. They're too busy trying to cut costs anyways. They can make their losses as small as possible. Hopefully she's okay. It sucks that both Petra and Rosemi were hit hard by this year. It really does, because Rosemi doesn't deserve it. Neither does Petra. The people who are actually doing negative and harmful things are the ones that deserve that type of treatment. They deserve that type of negativity, because they brought negativity to the whole thing, of course. And here we go. It sucks that both Petra and Rosemi were hit hard. It says, don't worry, we're in the bunkers for half a year already. So yeah, they're in the bunkers. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good overall. But, you know, that's one thing that I wanted you guys to see, because I like showing you guys everything. Recommend, let's see. If a talent subscribers go below a threshold, does YouTube break in? No, they get their play buttons for their first moment hitting that. So YouTube play buttons are the silver play button for 100K. 1 million is the gold play button. The diamond play button is 10 million and above. So once you get 10 million and above, you get the diamond play button. Any cutter didn't learn about Streisand effect, so Gura, if she keeps going on her route that she's taking, she might get the diamond play button by like the end of like 2025, I think. Any cutter didn't learn about the Streisand effect, or too busy with damage control. They are too busy with damage control right now. They're trying to damage control as much as they can. There are a bunch of rumors rolling around about the Great Purge is going to be coming, that type of thing. I think I covered this in the earlier one. But we had Sayu falling in love. There's nothing new about Sayu, honestly. But we had the Sayu falling in love thing. Let me give you this one so you can see it, because this is kind of funny. This one is actually kind of funny. Oh, let me. There we go.
Emergency! Billy, Anby, and the target of my commission have fallen into that hollow. I need a proxy's help now.
Hello, Nicole. It'd be nice if you would knock next time.
Her face! Her face!
Okay, alright. Who the fuck is this voice actor? Who the fuck is this voice actor? Who? I need to know who. I need to know who. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you guys are thinking about the female MC, but the male MC just won, hands down. Oh shit, he's hot. Oh my god. Like, you can tell he's not trying to have a hot voice. That's what I like. You know, there are people who just naturally have hot voices out there.
There are.
Hey, all, over here.
Oh, he's so cute too now.
Nice work, all.
It's a scarf-wearing talking bamboo.
Oh! You're phasing!
Oh, he's so hot! Oh my god!
Ah, dear lordy.
Look at me like that! Look at me like that! Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh my lordy!
With the ooh, oh, oh, oh.
I can't hear that superior ethereal anymore.
Sayu really can't control herself. Yep, nope.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Petra is in trouble with this. This is the main thing. She is going to be dropping more subs. I think the only thing for the aunties that Petra did that the aunties don't particularly like was that 3D thing where she was like, you know, all praising Riku and stuff like that. That is one thing that I think is happening right there. So yeah, she fell in love with the whole situation there, and of course, Sayu has gotten above the Zaion's points, above Zaion's stuff, which is what we wanted. 1,500 subs more than Zaion, which is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Now, we're going to go over a little bit of what's going on in the Nijisanji subreddit. I went over this in the morning, but of course, I always try to cover things in the afternoon as well. This is one thing that's happening. Restricted community, only approved members can contribute. So they want you to be approved by their mods, pretty much. Can't even leave a comment in our Nijisanji. Rest in piss, Niji sub. You'll hardly be missed. Probably means their quarter 4 report's not that good. Rip, rest in peace, rest in pepperonis. Future, whenever I see our Niji post, downvote and move on. No bother opening up the post. Funny, there were new comments, just Hex birthday post. Only realized that every comment is deleted, officially made. So yeah, this one right here is basically Vox is basically looking depressed there, which is kind of funny, because he's their golden boy. He's one of their golden boys, just like Luca is a golden boy. We have another thing, which is the actual approved users. Let's see what they actually have to say, because this one now has people, didn't have anybody before. We're taking a look at Nijisanji website, any color website, all this kind of stuff, and you need to be approved to show a comment in the community, which is interesting to say the least. You need Nijisanji's blocking comments now. Of course, they're going to be blocking comments. That's something that always happens with Nijisanji. You always have the blocking comments thing happening. I guess quarter 4 turned out to be much worse than we thought. There is no quarter 4 in Nijisanji. Man, quarter 4 must really look bad. And what are they doing is going to make the fire go away either. I hope Nijisanji realizes that the constant censoring that they are doing now is just making them look more and more guilty. This just makes them look even more excited to see quarter 4 reports. Can we get much lower? The irony of this is shutting down the official sub. They're doing is pushing forums they don't control, like this one. They're making their job of controlling the message harder and harder, you know. Not easier. Guessing they either missed or barely hit the quarter 4 plans. That is a sane reason. So yeah, they probably missed or hit the quarter 4 plans. Student Kun is brilliant, really gets lunch money, onigiri and water to moderate the Reddit during exam season. It's all negative posts and comments, deletes the last few months, and makes everyone unable to post or comment. Problem solved. Tazumi-san is not a single negative post or comment in this one. Of course, that's the one way to do it. Just make it so that there's no negative posts. Over here, people are saying that, you know, the rats are going around. The rats are always going around in Nijisanji. Saying that there might be a purge of our Nijisanji. And other things, make sure that everything is backed up. It might be worth it to create or join another Niji forum or Niji forums without an S. Inform the big news tubers, false kill and everything that there's stuff going on. And that they may already be targeting Japanese VTubers. And that is the big thing going on here. Hold on. Need to... Need to do something. Where was it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait for a second. But yeah, it's basically you need to make sure to not to protect everything. There we go. Just need to make sure something was covered. Let's see. Found out Rima Evanstar posted a meme saying I had fun with you. I DM you it. Oh. Nice. Blocking comments. Wow, they must know how bad they are. Can we get much lower? We can't get much lower. RIP in peace. Yes, of course, RIP in peace. Yeah, that's the thing, basically. The blue snake of Nijisanji is getting a brush up again soon. Of course they are. They're going to get the brush up. Of course they are. They always will. Leonard Fox is my sugar daddy, apparently, yes. Blocking comments. Let's see. The Streisand effect is going to happen. Continue to boycott the videos. Continue to show that you don't like them. Continue to show as much as you can. It says, prepare for battle. Someone who doesn't use Discord, hopefully the sub remains safe. I think it will remain safe. I don't think anybody's going to actually be doing anything against this sub particular. Right, and I'd have to deal with the pain of keeping up with things the way they are. There probably doesn't need to be a discussion tightening the rules a bit so we don't risk any activity and showing fuel validity. We also want to avoid posting any more Twitter screenshots of bad takes. Yeah, because then that'll cause people to start deleting stuff. And we don't want people to start deleting stuff. We want to have the evidence out there. This person over here shows this person was a person who was a supposedly they claim that they were a moderator of Nijisanji, and Nijisanji, this person, only seems to know how to handle the Japanese branch, not even properly either. English Indonesia, basically they got it taken away from them. They were a mod, they got it taken away from them. Nijisanji has everything on lockdown, it seems. The deleted posts that we always see, we see this every single time. One post deleted, moderators by post, and they're not deleting that many because they already deleted most of them. Basically, the red is already gone. They deleted most of the things, as you can see, early on. But yeah, most of the things are not deleted anymore because they locked down the subreddit. That's why you don't see any deletions. This is just showing revenue forecasts that have happened in the past. A forecast is what the company expects to make for a specified period of time. This specified period of time is 3 months, which is a quarter. 3 months leading up to when the report comes out. So far, since June 14th of 2023, they have not met any of their expectations. None. 0 of them have been met by them. You know, so that is an issue. That is absolutely a big issue. 7.79 out of 9.28 billion, 8.73 at 6.54, 8.95 out of 9.15. You know, they're missing their expectations. They dropped it from what they had in March 14th. They dropped it, which is June 13th is when their report is going to come out, most likely. They have 8.27B. You know, we're gonna have to take a look and see what's going on. We're gonna have to take a look and see what's going on overall. I don't think it's gonna be anything severe, but it's gonna be one of those things. You know, it's one of those things. Phase Maga, Niji Idol. This is all, you know, per stream average. Phase Connect Pippa, it did more than Scarlet, but Scarlet's doing really well in EN. En is doing okay. Millie's doing okay. You have Illyra, who does 104 per stream because they haven't been doing a lot of streams lately. Niji and Rosemi and Petra aren't doing so great per stream, so that's another thing. You know, that's another thing that's happening. Oh my goodness. I just have a commentary to make. People that use their body to get views, it kind of, I don't know, it sickens me a bit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It kind of sickens me a bit for people to use their bodies to get views. I've seen that a lot in the VTuber space. And I've seen that a lot in the space in general. Like people using, like, you know, their boobs to get views and stuff like that. I'm not talking about, like, I am not talking about people like Shy Lily or Bao or Tricky because they actually use their personality first. And then, you know, the body thing comes separate because, of course, people are going to show the body stuff. You know, it comes separate. So I'm not talking about that. Yeah, e-thoughts. There are a lot of e-thoughts. There are a lot of e-thoughts that pop up around here. I had an e-thought who came after me in a Google Doc. Yeah, she's an e-thought, definitely. That's the way I see her, at least. So I have no respect for people that are ethos. Bring something to the table first, and then that kind of thing. The cam girls, yes, the cam girl VTubers too. There are like cam girl VTubers too. Like there are people who, because they don't have a personality behind them, they don't have a personality that's infectious, they don't have a personality that's great, they use boobs, or they use bikinis, or they use all this kind of stuff to show, to like get people to watch them. They use it like, there are even people in the news space, the VTuber news, that are contemporaries of mine that are, using their boobs to kind of get views. And I'm like, dude, seriously? I mean, I guess you could do whatever the heck you want. But if you want to be taken seriously, like, yeah, you can maybe have like sexy look or something like that. But just showing like straight up like bra panties type of thing, or like a bikini type of thing for news, that's not really showing any kind of respectability, honestly, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Because like, of course, like, I'm not gonna go with fujoshi baiting and like make it so that like half my chest is showing or something like that, because fujoshis would go for that. But I'm not the type of person to do that. You guys have seen this. That's why I get less views. I get less views than certain cam girl news VTuber people, like female cam girl news VTubers. I get less views than them. But that's because, well, I'm a guy, number one. Number two, that kind of stuff creates simps. It does create simps. They're only fans, yeah. They are the only fans of VTubers. Yes, they're only fans of VTubers. And in fact, a lot of them, like I've seen some of those people, especially the ones that are like ethot news tubers, I would call them. A lot of people are just like, ooh, my favorite booba person, my favorite booba this, my favorite booba that. They're, what they're there for, And you could say, yes, they're playing to the crowd. You could say, yes, they're playing to an audience, which is true to a certain extent. But still, it's like, why do you have to cater to that audience? Why can't you just cater to an audience that wants to hear you for your personality? I see Juna Unagi in the Dragoon. The Dragoon, yes. Juna has 61, Idol Yen, but she's part of Idol Yen. She's a smaller VTuber, and she's still up here with Nijisanji. She's still up there with everybody. Unlike other ethos, Cottontail does have it. That's the truth, though. Here's the thing. Like I said, that's why I didn't mention them. Cottontail is a good one. Cinder is another good one that has good personality. You have Tricky V. You have a lot of people. You have there's another one that is like you have Vexoria the Sun Eater, who has an amazing personality. You have the people who Shy Lily, all those people who everyone knows. They have amazing personality going on with their, of course, they're lewd tubers, so they have some of that. But I respect them more than people who are just using like their bra and panties to freaking get views. I respect the people like Shy Lily, like Cottontail VA, like mystical something else VA. Those people, because they actually bring personality to the whole table, not making their VTuber thing big just because they want to show their boobs, Isn't that most Twitch VTubers? Yeah, unfortunately, that's a lot of Twitch VTubers. You're right, Jose. You're right. No VTuber called Felix Borealis. Ooh. Ladies tricking Shy Lily, not always about their body, but their actual personality. Exactly. They are the only fans. Let's see, actually knew Felix on Twitter. Has morals and decency. What the ethos excuse? Yeah, I don't know what the ethos excuse are. I mean, like, this is why I like Mume. She doesn't really do those kinds of stuff. Like, okay, I can see the argument that some people might make when they hear this. Oh, you're just jealous. Oh, you're just angry that you're not getting the same views. If we were on equal footing, I would respect them for getting more views. But guess what? We're not on equal footing because you're using sexuality to get views. I'm not talking about Shy Lily. I'm not talking about the people that have really good personalities like Shy Lily, Cinder, God, I'm going to forget everybody, Tricky V, Victoria the Sun Eater, and the list goes on and on and on. There are tons of people who have extremely good personalities who are doing this, but the people who aren't, who are in my space of news VTubing, who aren't using their personality, they're using their female voice and the female charms to get views. Those are the people that I don't even consider in my same space because they are in the lewd news tuber space instead of being in the regular news tuber space. That's the way I think about it. That's the way I see it, at least. Shy Lily and Fillion are my Oshis. Fillion is amazing. That's why I like Mume. She doesn't really do that kind of stuff. Felix for his art. Melody has at least keeps separate. Yeah, Melody keeps it separate. She's a cam girl, and she's unapologetically a cam girl because the science team is there for her. But yes, she keeps it very separate. She has that side, And then she has the other side where she's even less lewd. She, you know, the people are lewd, but she even shows less skin there. You know, she shows less skin than some of the news VTuber people I'm talking about. The EN mom VTuber, yes, Vexoria is a mom and married. And everyone loves her. They still love her because she has a great personality. And yes, she has booba, of course, but she has a personality to back it up. A very good personality. Like, she's very, very cheerful, very energetic, brings energy to you just by watching her. You know, that type of thing. Fine with using your body, but do it in the right way. Maybe I should do some sort of stream about making outfits. Exactly. There's a little bit about, like, you know, like the sexy, you know, it's sexiness can be about what's not shown and what is teased instead of just, here are my boobs, you know? That type of thing. Because Cinder has those things. Shy Lily has those things. Of course, booba is there. Booba creates cleavage, of course. But I don't see, at least I haven't seen Cinder use, like, baiting with, like, using, you know, bikinis and things like that. I haven't seen them do that. I've seen other people do that. I haven't seen them do that. You know what I mean? Pekora's mom is my top 5. Yeah, and Pekora's mom has boobs and they show a little bit. Like, a little bit of cleavage. I don't have anything wrong with cleavage. Cleavage is going to be there. If your boobs are big, your cleavage is going to be there. But, like, pretty much almost being naked, that's not going to get any respect from me. If you're using that to get views, you're not going to get respect from me. You're not. It's just the way it's going to be. I mean, and yes, there are going to be people who are going to hate me for that. Of course. But, you know, it is what it is. Didn't have a problem with that stuff as long as they aren't milking fans for money. I've seen, like, the person I'm talking about, they shill for their products every single stream. They spend, like, at least 20 minutes shilling for their products every single stream. That gets annoying, for me, at least. That's why I stopped watching them. Because that gets annoying. Shilling your products is fine. You can have it, like, a lot of people, what they do, they have a pinned comment and leave it at that. No, this person, like, takes a break, like, every 20 minutes as well to, like, shill for their products. Cinder did use a bikini to tease and announce some merch, the PP Pyro Pup. Well, I mean, that was to do the merch. I can understand that for doing merch. I can absolutely understand that for doing merch. Let them hate you because you stand on your principles. Yeah, they're going to hate me. Like, I know that person hates me. But because I've spoken out against them publicly before. So, yeah, they don't like me. You don't have to have your boobs out to be sexy. Sometimes suits are just as fancy. Exactly. Like, okay, a skin-tight dress. That's just a skin-tight dress. It's not a woman's fault for having a figure and then having a skin-tight dress. It's not their fault. But, like, putting their boobs in your face intentionally, I got on a tangent. I'm sorry. I got on that tangent. Leopard print looks trashy. Yes, leopard print is very trashy, Salty Dog. It is, sorry for anyone that's watching that likes leopard print, but leopard print is trashy. It has been seen that way since the 90s. Leopard print is when you're trying to look sexy, but it's not sexy, really. There's much better prints, except for, like, that aren't leopard prints. Much better prints that aren't leopard prints. You don't say, yeah. I'm just going to say that right now. Like, that's just the way I see it. Of course, people are going to say what they're going to say. People are going to be, you know, I might even get clipped and might show it to the person who I'm talking about. I don't know. Has moments, honestly. It has its moments. I can see that. In the bedroom, it might have its moments. I don't watch YouTubers personally. I don't give an F about shilling or whatever, as long as they aren't taking advantage of fans. True. By leading them on for parasocial reasons, yeah. Be honest about being lewd. Exactly. Don't call yourself a family VTuber, a family-friendly VTuber, if you're doing lewd things like showing that kind of stuff. Don't call yourself a family-friendly VTuber, because you're not. You're a lewdtuber. And that has its own space. I respect that space, because every single lewdtuber that I've seen is unapologetically a lewdtuber. And I respect that. The whole unapologetic side of it, I respect that. I definitely do. But when you're a lewdtuber and you pretend to be family-friendly, that's where I have a problem. Because you are false advertising. Because you want to get more views, you're false advertising to the family-friendly crowd because it's going to bring views, but you aren't anywhere near being family-friendly. Aren't those usually for hoes? Well, I mean, that's what it used to be seen as before. It was seen as strippers, that type of thing, were usually the ones that were seen to use that. Or someone that wanted to pretend to look sexy, you know, that type of thing. Watch Mume because she make me laugh with her awesome personality. Exactly, Mume, Crony, those type of things. Thank you, Shisung-Hu, for respecting the opinion. And like I said, it's just my opinion. A lot of people are going to disagree. A lot of people are going to disagree. Aren't those usually for hoes, leopard prints? Also, don't mind you getting off topic. Just vent your mind. I appreciate it. People like venting, apparently, because holy crap, views went up when I vented. But yeah, apparently people like venting. And I'm going to continue to vent, because that's what I do. Let's see. Hot yet sensible takes. Love VTubers who are crazy. I'm one of those. I'm a crazy tuber. I go on weird ass rants. I don't go on an ass rant, but I go on weird ass rants. Well, that still sounded wrong. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mume gives us psychopath vibe. Oh yeah, she does. She does give out the psychopath vibe. Mume is the best crazy horse girl. She's, well, I'm not gonna say her past life, but in past life she was something else as well. Oh dear lordy. Oh god. I saw what you sent me, Nick. Holy crap. Oh my god. Yes, the psychopath vibes that Mume gives are the best vibes. They are absolutely the best vibes. And they are vibes that I will not go against, because it is a good vibe. As you say, as I say, as everyone say. Oh my. You know what I mean? But yeah, oof. There we go. I will do what I will do. I will do what I always do. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. Whoa. I accidentally almost swallowed some spit. Oh, that was painful. Oh, that was painful. Well, there we go. That happened. Shinji looks like a LewTuber, but is the opposite. Ah, okay. VTubers are shouting in stream. Mume is the best. I shout, but I have limiters put on my mic, so yeah. No one so far in EN are pure lewd. Yeah, no one's pure lewd. It's because in EN side we have a little bit more freedom to be lewd or not lewd or whatever you want to call it. We have a little bit more freedom with all that kind of stuff. So that's what happens. Mume is odd, but she's a good person. She is definitely a good person. She was the one who went and helped Dokibird when she was at her lowest. They watched, yeah, they did. They watched Twilight together. They absolutely watched Twilight together. And yeah, that's the thing. Remember when Mume was playing Resident Evil? Oh lord, I love her lol. Mujin is also a VTuber now. He went from commentary to VTuber. Shinri's a Chad, but doesn't use looting in the news. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't lewd the news. The news is the news. If you want to be respected, you do not lewd the news. You don't do what certain VTubers do and lewd the news. You can look sexy with glasses and all that kind of stuff, but you do not lewd the news, goddammit. I want to be a more respectable person. That's why I don't do that. I do lewd stuff separate, like in the sense of like I just mess around, but I don't do like lewd stuff out there. You know what I mean? That's the issue. That's the thing that is faced a lot. Who lewds the news? I mean, I'm not going to name names because I don't want to get into drama again. But there's a certain VTuber who has leopard print panties and bra that she shows all the time on her news. So I consider that lewding news. That's what I consider that. Yuzu was going through pics and accidentally showed full face. Oh, yeah. I saw that one. Yuzu is very pretty. Absolutely very pretty. I did see that. I absolutely did see that. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing that's going to happen, of course. It's absolutely going to happen. Right now, what is going to happen is, let me just double check and see if there's any other news. There is this one. Oh yeah, this one. Remember this one? The Vox, the one that had Vox in it, that were like the three people were Vox and stuff. And this was Riku, this was Any Color, telling them that they need to fix things, they need to get more sales, that type of thing. Oh, and also Made Mint. I also want to show you guys this. On Made Mint side. You only speak lewds when you play games, exactly. We know. Okay, that's true. Yikes for Yuzu self-dox. That was a self-dox. That was absolutely a self-dox. But they were like, they played it off, you know? I love to imagine, because a lot of Ian LewTubers, especially, they show their face a lot, which is interesting. It's very interesting. I like VTubing because of the anonymity, the pseudo-anonymity that happens. But my man, not gonna lie, people see you for the news, not for your opinions or about your jealousy. Okay. All right. Take care. Games aren't fun. Take care. Aunties will pop in. Aunties will always pop in. That's fine. It still feels unbelievable to me that I can have one of my favorite illustrators want to draw me or want to collab with me. Probably so many people going to see her don't even know who I am. She's the first messaged me about it. I was shocked. She chose me. It's truly an honor. No, I'm not gonna ban him, but I am gonna remove this thingy because it's gonna make the community feel weird. So yeah. Ooh, lewd music is fine too, and also like Project Melody. I respect her. Holy crap, I respect Project Melody. I definitely respect that because it's like she started on that adult site, and she got popularity through the adult site. They went and moved on to Twitch, and they got banned from Twitch to start off with because their attire was a little too much. But if you look at Melody's streams, she is entertaining. She's absolutely entertaining, and she absolutely is. Let's see. This person here, Made Mint, is very entertaining. She went with Ayami Mama and got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ayami Mama is the person who is, I think I have it here. This is what they did here. They did an American stream, supposedly.
What is good? でも、私がちょっとさっき言ってた、I'm talk about mint using.
Like, yeah, they had fun. She was talking about how she wants to do lewd art of Mint, and Mint was like, she's fine with that. And this is, of course, the proof in the pudding here. It still feels unbelievable to me that you can have favorite illustrators who want to draw me and do the collab. Yeah, the true American hero. The true American hero doing it with, here with Ami Mama, Ami Sensei, Ayami Sensei. Ayami Sensei, for all those who don't know, is the mama for Mel, Yozora Mel, who got recently removed from Hololive. She got, temporarily removed, etc. She has that whole thing, and she got like freaking this thing that just happened for her is like amazing, perfect. Seeing Min happy calms me so much. She has a kind heart, and it hurts to know she was with a black company. It does hurt to know that she was with a black company. Honestly, it does, because it never should be that way. Thank you for dual streaming to YouTube. I hate Twitch. No problems, Spencer. That's why I dual stream YouTube and Twitch. If you enjoy Twitch, you go to Twitch. If you enjoy YouTube, you stay on YouTube. I want you guys to have that option. So I dual stream on both sides, and I appreciate your super chat, Spencer. I vote Made Mid for president. Yow. Ow. I'm getting hit. Damn. Ayami is always so sweet. She was. It broke my heart when Ayami Sensei cried during her during the whole situation with Mel. Her right here on the left is Ayami Sensei. When she cried when the whole Mel thing happened because she felt that she couldn't protect Mel. Man. Yeah. That hurt my heart. I bet Kotaka could not face Ayami or anyone else from Hololive with what happened. Probably not. I mean, it's still, honestly, just to be perfectly honest with you, just to be perfectly, 100% straight through and through, that is still a rumor that she did anything towards Mel. But the whole thing does seem a little bit on the side. Oh, thank you. There we go. It's gonna read it for me.
Spencer Howard donated to us $20 through Super Chat. Tie for dual streaming to YouTube. I hate Twitch, lol.
Twitch does have the throwing things. If YouTube had the throwing things, that would be more fun. Or at least some kind of redeem system, that would be more fun. I bet, let's see. Ayami, I wonder if she can still be in contact with Mel. She still is. As far as I know, since Mel has her current life now, Mel is still a VTuber. But she's a VTuber independent. She still talks to Ayami, as far as I know. Because Hololive does not do those restrictions of like, oh, you're an artist for us, so you can't talk to a former talent, blah, 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 blah. No, they don't do any of that kind of stuff. They're not that kind of group. So, that is great for people like Mel, who have a tight-knit connection to someone like Ayami. And that is very important for everything. You know, very important for everything in being involved overall. And people are wanting Mint to go to Hololive. People are wanting Mint to go to, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we never know. You never know. Niji will have trouble filling the ranks with good talents. Of course they will. They always do. Niji is going to have a lot of trouble filling the shoes of people like Made Mint, people like Dokibird, people like Matara, people like Kina and Kuro. Gonna absolutely fill this up. Absolutely. Have trouble filling everything up. Twitch has better features. Rewind and catch up on YouTube is so good. That's true. That's true. Rewind and catch up is good. VOD viewing is a little bit better on YouTube, I feel. Having one premium sub for ad-free on all streams, vids, YouTube, music is great value. Yes, because on Twitch, unless you get like that Twitch super or whatever the heck it's called, it's an actual like subscription you get to Twitch overall. You will take away the ads. Otherwise, you have to sub to each that have a membership to each and every sub, whatever, to each and every one where you pay money in order to not be shown the ads. Made Mint should do her own thing. Mint suits Hololive, but her decision is her decision. Respect it. Absolutely. All the respect to them if they just want to do that. You know what I mean? All respect to them if they just want to do that. And that's what, like, I don't know. That's just my take on the whole thing. Let's see if I didn't cover anything. Oh, yeah. The sayu part. I covered this in the morning, and I wanted to cover this in the afternoon as well, of course. She combined both her PLs together. Oh, dear. Sniffa.
We reached our followers goal of 850. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Francis86.
Yup!
Frances86 joined the family.
Frances86, you're the one who got us to that 850 goal. Thank you so much. I can see Mint joining FaZe as a second-gen invader. That would be most likely what they do. To be honest with you, that will most likely be what happens. Just taking a look at everything. Taking a look at everything, it's very likely that that's what they're going to do. You know? It's a well-timed dono. That was a well-timed dono. Yes, it was a well-timed dono. Sniffa for Sayu, of course. And this is, of course, Zaion.
Spencer Howard donated to Australian dollars through Super Chat. I can see Mint joining FaZe as a second-gen invader.
I can see that, definitely. And here's the combination of her original with, you know, the tattoos, the charm there, and she has a charm on her neck right now, like on her actual part there. And, you know, it's all going well on that end. She now can be, the design was great, but like the actual lore is sad but funny. Hers, Quinn's, and Michi's lores have all directly referenced how S jabs at Nijisanji. I feel sorry for Sayu the most because I do too. I honestly do too. Because she got treated so badly after she left because of that bullet point thing and the jokes, the bad jokes. She even, it says that there were bad jokes that she made. She is absolutely being mistreated. She has been mistreated for so very long that I don't honestly believe that would help her out overall. You know what I mean? Her changing on everything is probably a good idea. I want to go on this one before I actually start switching over to what I usually do. Let's take a look at this one right now. Before I start switching over to what I usually do, which is play some games. Play them damn games, boy! Alright, here we go. We're going to take a look at one of Japan's major newspapers reported the soju cocktail incident. Yes, the link here is what I'm going to be looking at, of course, because we need to look at this in the EN side. According to this, Ministry of Agriculture Forestry, I went over this one specifically. Website warns that drinking alcohol and caffeinated beverages together can lead to excessive intake for not only caffeine but also alcohol. The website explains that there have been cases of people dying from poisoning and excessive use of energy drinks with high caffeine concentrations and suggests ways to drink them without overdosing. On the other hand, it also introduces that if taken properly, it's useful for improving health and sports performance. According to the ministry's food and safety stuff, alcohol energy drinks together in morning of the 8th after we received a number of inquiries. Ministry did not provide details of the reason of the sudden increase of inquiries, of course. We're going to read what this thing says here. They're going to go over the basic stuff here. It says, Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries warns that mixing energy drinks with alcohol is dangerous is influenced by the video. Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries warning drinking alcohol and energy drinks together can lead to health problems due to excessive caffeine intake because people take too much caffeine. They think it's going to be fine. The response to the series received on May 8th. They said that drinking alcohol in excessive intake can be of not only caffeine, but alcohol as well, and summarize the good effects of caffeine if it's guided correctly, which this obviously was not. Can't wait for Niji to sue them for harassment. What? They did not mention Nijisanji, but it's still well known that they were the one who did it. LMAO even. It was left vague in order to not get sued for defamation. Popcorns are ready. The show has just begun. By the way, because they saw a video drinking alcohol and energy drinks together on the video posting site, look at how defamation laws have done in newspapers. So if it's in public interest, the newspapers do not get affected by the laws as far as I know. But they still can be sued. Wonder if the Reddit lockdown has anything to do with this. I mean, Selen was terminated. vtuber, fandom outrage. They do nothing. Okay, they abandoned the subreddit. Black screen video, more outrage. Employment contract, silencing contract released. They do nothing. Luca 60-page document coming out there. They do nothing. Now we have a scandal, seemingly somewhat mainstream with JP, like Gundo and the baseball drama. Tweets from energy drink brand and government ministry. Anti-defamation partnership. YouTube comes out. JP drama tuber stops activity. The people that I mentioned earlier today, the two girls who were in a VTubers that use AI voices to do their stuff. Subreddit locked down. And here's the main source for the other one. The other incident with the Yahoo News Japan stuff. This is alcohol and energy drinks, the one that we just saw. It was posted on the Yahoo News topics, and this is the one right over here that we saw, of course. Just showing the evidence because, you know, everyone wants to see the proof. Any color says it's a YouTuber who did it, so we have nothing to do with it. I'm wondering if Nijisanji, because remember, Nijisanji's contract says that they will not do anything to help you if you are in trouble. You deal with it yourself. The VTuber deals with themselves. Being so happy going adversely affect their legal department. Seems they might not get overworked. They might get overworked. And underpaid. We all know the senior patterns just wine and dine in Riku's yacht while they pile on the actual work. And the interns, I'm wondering if the senior counsel just shows up to court without even reading the stuff the interns sent them. NDF gonna deflect is not Niji's fault, regardless of the timing of the stream, and to express statements made by certain translator outlets disliked by them. P2Y. Okay, this is one especially painful. Whoever the YouTuber is now, his reputation and credibility attached to this infamy, very significant disadvantage to acquire for further sponsorships. So yeah, that's one of the big things. Japanese Ministry of Agriculture issued a warning about this. However, some fans made a big fuss about being safe. The advertisers liked it on X, and Nijisanji remained silent. As a result, the ministry had to put out another one, narrowed down the topic, and issued a second warning stating that the story was spreading from video sharing sites. So they had to do it again because people were like, oh, it's not a big issue. As long as you do it right, it's not a big issue. But no, it is. Kuzaha and Kane are not entirely to blame since they said it's staff recommendation. However, it was their idea. If it was their idea, they would have faced criticism, but the situation might have been resolved if Nijisanji actually stepped in. Niji staff's usual pride is preventing from apologizing since staff responsibility is being questioned. We have this time the advertiser won't apologize. There's typical VTuber agency. We would feel sorry for them. Hololive most likely would have apologized at this point. But Nijisanji is too prideful to let anything small like this, everybody's eating popcorn, of course, but anything small like this actually cause them any issues. They are just like, we're going to ignore it for now. But of course, I have to say this. Be very, very careful. If you ever do decide to mix alcohol with anything caffeinated, whether it be coffee or whether it be energy drinks, be always super careful and know what you're doing. And that's it for that part. Ride before the fall. Yeah, the rise before the fall. Absolutely. They're doing the whole ride or die thing. Oh, the keyboard. Yeah, the key. I get you. I get what you mean. That's why I said rise before the fall. I get the keyboard. I get what you mean. I definitely get what you mean. I feel you. I feel you, as they say. I feel you. I feel you, my homie. I feel you, homie. Feel you. I think. I do. I get the idea. Nijisanji is top prideful. It's too prideful. Yeah, it's too prideful to care about any kind of apologies. Absolutely. That is just the way it works. Again, thank you for being here and chilling with me, chatting with me, and of course, supporting me by, of course, liking, subscribing, following, memberships, any of that kind of stuff. I appreciate it. Whether it's just a lurk, just being here 5 minutes, a second, whatever you're here for, I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate all your support, my dudes. No, I appreciate all your support. Really do. These reminds me of Disney. Why did I hiccup? I don't know why I hiccuped, but I hiccuped. Who doggy? I hiccuped. Yeah, that is the crazy part. But whatever. Nijisanji reminds me of Disney. What I'm going to do is I am going to leave you with some VTuber clips, and I am going to let the VTuber clips take care of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to leave you with one VTuber clip. I'm going to go get some salsa because I like eating salsa when I'm playing games for whatever reason. We'll watch this. Regular speed, not 1.5. Oh, wait. You guys need to be able to hear this. You guys need to be able to hear this. No! No! What was she playing? What was she playing? Wig.
Bishop, thank you. Ow, wow! I was losing it. I was watching the clip of Kendrick, Kevin Lamar being discussed by Fuomoko in his new diss track where he says pow 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 pow.
We have an official rival. Yeah. Kevin Lamar. Yeah, and apparently he released a new song or something recently. Yeah.
No
Couldn't help but notice, but he says bow bow bow.
No way.
Hi, what the heck? Bow bow rhyme.
I dip my finger in the salsa. That's what I do.
I was losing
Don't
it,
judge
but
me.
He really does. He really does say it. He really.
On the next video to recommend, Winter Soldier OD on. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. That one we are gonna speed up a bit.
Bow, 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 in his diss track. I'm also late to the party, but lately I've been obsessed with Mokoko's Noah.
No way! No way! No way!
This is so old, but the clip of her spelling her name, and she's like,
No way!
Owa.
Oh god.
See. Owa.
Owa, yeah, Owa.
See. Owa.
Yeah, that's freaking Mokoko.
Is Mokoko M-O-C-O-C-O. Yep. It's no A.
No A.
No E. Yeah.
It is good. Yeah, the one of Louis chasing her is so good.
It is very good.
Yellow. Wow. I think Moko-chan is dying next to me, huh?
Nowhere! Nowhere! Nowhere!
It's good.
It's really good. Let's take a look at other stuff. Let's watch the one that you wanted. Because what am I here for if not to entertain, right? Are you not entertained? Okay. Let's go with this. I think it's Fat Electrician, isn't it? Yep.
Military
Fat Electrician.
Special Forces guy
We're gonna 1.5, of course.
is doing meth while skiing. Did I get your attention? Today we're talking about Imo Koivunen, the Finnish Special Forces soldier that took his entire unit's supply of crank and then proceeded to troll the Soviets and himself for 2 weeks about it. Before this video, March 18th, 1944, Imo and his friends, a small group of Special Forces Finnish soldiers, have just finished conducting a 3-day-long ski patrol and are returning back to base when they are ambushed by an entire platoon of Soviet soldiers. They have nowhere near enough men to fight back. They have to retreat and get away. In order to do so, they go off the beaten path and attempt to blaze their own trail through unpacked snow. Imo, as fate would have it, would be the point man, having to do the majority of the work as far as beating down the unpacked snow goes. Now, they've been out skiing for 3 days straight. Everybody's exhausted, but the level of work that Imo is having to dish out is almost unbearable, and he's unable to set a pace that is going to allow them to escape. And the Soviets are catching up. So Imo decides to take the high road, reaches into his pocket, and pulls out a bottle, and inside of that bottle is all of his and his buddy's supply of Pervitin. Imo had been given all of it because everybody knew that Imo didn't care for taking Pervitin, and this meant that Imo would keep it safe and nobody else would dip into it when they weren't supposed to. And if you don't know, Pervitin is the German miracle drug that came out in 1938, also known as meth. And just to be clear, this isn't like Jesse Pinkman cooking it in the back of a van, putting chili powder in it. This is high-quality pharmaceutical-grade nose torque, okay? This is inhalable horsepower, and this man's about to take some.
You're goddamn right.
So Imo pops off the lid, and he wants to dump a single pill into his hand, which is the recommended dose. The problem is, the Pervitin has been sitting in his pocket, half of it warm against his body, the other half getting cold against the outside of his jacket, and it is now congealed into one gigantic meth nugget, and the whole nugget falls into his mitten. He's unable to break off a singular piece because, well, he has mittens on and he doesn't have the dexterity, so he says, fuck it, and eats the entire nugget of meth. Roughly 30 pills at one point. Okay, fast forward like 45 seconds. Imo feels incredible. He is a new man. He has gone from dragging ass to tripping balls, and he has had a life-altering revelation that he's been put on the planet to do 2 things and 2 things only, and that is to outrun the Soviets and steal catalytic converters, and those aren't even going to be invented for like another 35 years, so guess what we're doing? We're outrunning these Soviets. This man begins blazing a path through unpacked snow quicker than anybody ever has, ever. And the Soviets are just watching these guys take off like a rocket.
I heard that you were back. We're talking about this type of stuff now.
Over the course of the next hour, they managed to outrun the Soviets so bad that they just gave up. So they finally stopped, they regrouped, they wanted to see if anybody had been shot, they wanted to make sure everybody was doing okay before they carried on with their mission and journey.
Dude was high, though.
At that point, Imo did not sit still. He was pacing, he's walking around, he's talking to himself, and that's when his buddies realized, oh boy, Imo is higher than draft pussy on a fucking extension ladder. We gotta do something. So they decide it's probably a good idea to take away all of his ammunition and his knife so he doesn't hurt himself or somebody else. So they take the ammo away from him, they turn around, they go to put it in somebody else's backpack so they can carry it, turn back around, Imo is fucking gone. Fast forward an unspecified amount of time later, and Imo wakes up, looks around, has no idea where he is. You see, Imo had blacked out. And when I say blacked out, I don't mean he laid down and fell asleep. I mean he proceeded to ski 62 miles in a random direction and then laid down and fell asleep. And he is now just waking up realizing that he has no recollection of which direction he went or came from, and he has no idea where he is. At this point, a Soviet soldier hops out from behind a tree and begins shooting at Imo. Imo panics, gets to his feet, grabs his gun, lifts it, fires at the Soviet soldier, click, fuck. His friends had taken all of his ammunition. So he grabs his empty gun and throws it at the Soviet soldier. It hits him and he explodes into a pile of snow. Imo, what the fuck? Looks up, oh, it was just a tree branch covered in snow the whole time. He is now hallucinating. So not really knowing what else to do, he straps his skis back on and proceeds to ski around looking for his friends or anything, really. And after an hour or 2, thank God, he sees his friend's camp off in the distance. Imo. It's gonna be okay. We're good. He's gonna be saved. So Imo takes off skiing towards the camp. He's skiing. Imo skis right into the middle of the camp. Cool guy power slide. Psh, friends, did you miss me? He looks at his buddies. His buddies look at him. He looks at his buddies. Those aren't his buddies. Those are the Soviets. Shit. Time to go. Imo takes off again. The Soviets attempt to chase him for a little bit, but I mean, the man is basically tweakers on ice right now. You've got no chance at actually catching him.
Yeah, exactly.
So Imo then proceeds to ski until he's tired, and then he lays down and goes to sleep just on the ground outside. He wakes up. It's dark out. He can't see anything, and he realizes, hey, I'm hungry. So he gets a fire going. He walks around, grabbing some pine buds and leaves and whatever else he can find, sticking it in his canteen cup, grabs some snow, puts that in there, cooks it over the fire, and kind of mashes it all together in this like pine bud stew gruel type thing. He eats it. He thinks it's fucking delicious. One of the best meals he's ever had because, well, meth. Then he goes back to bed. Wakes back up, still full of energy, decides that he's gonna go look for his buddies more. He skis around, he skis and he skis all day long, and then he finds a cabin. He walks up to the cabin, grabs a doorknob. It's real. It's not a hallucination. So next thing, he strips all the copper out of it. No, I'm just kidding. He opens the door because it's unlocked, because this is a tradition in this part of the world where there's, you know, people could freeze to death. You just leave the cabin unlocked in case somebody is in Imo's situation. You don't want them to freeze to death. So Imo goes inside. He gets a fire going. Now, because of the meth, Imo elects to light the fire in the middle of the cabin on the floor rather than in the fireplace. Because, you know, obviously. He then proceeds to go to bed, and all throughout the night, the fire keeps getting hotter and hotter, so he keeps like shimmying away from it and shimmying away from it over and over again. And then finally, his back hits a wall, and he wakes up and realizes that the entire cabin is on fire. So he's like, shit. So he gets up, goes outside the cabin, puts his back against the wall of the outside of the cabin, and then goes back to sleep. Meth.
Wow.
So Imo wakes up again. It's dark out. He hears growling off in the distance as there's a pair of yellow eyes staring at him. He looks behind him, the cabin completely burnt to a crisp as these eyes keep getting closer and closer, and there's growling. And out of the shadows leaps Hugh Jackman. Wait, what the fuck? So, sorry. Oh, Wolverine, not the Wolverine. Wolverine. Still, I mean, it's better, but not a lot better. Okay, this thing is 65 pounds of teeth, claws, fur, and bad attitude. And this thing will absolutely kill Imo if Imo lets it. Imo is now in a fight for his life, so he pulls out his knife and begins fighting a fucking Wolverine while tripping out on meth. He is kicking and punching and stabbing this Wolverine, and he finally gets on top of the Wolverine as he straddles it and plunges his knife straddling a Wolverine,
not what you want to hear.
Leaves its body and it falls limp to the ground. At that point, Imo remembers, wait a minute, my friends took my knife.
The thing happened on Discord. That's what I heard.
Shit. I mean, also kind of cool though, because he just killed a Wolverine with a compass. He looks down at the dead Wolverine. He's sitting on top of a log. He had hallucinated the entire thing again. Meth. So Imo gets up off the log that he just killed, looking around, not knowing what to do. In the darkness of night, he sees a fire off in the distance. So he straps on his skis and starts making his way towards that fire. And he's skiing, and he's skiing, and he's skiing all night long, and he's going, and he's going, and this fucking fire is not getting any closer. It's almost like it's running from him, and he keeps going towards it longer and longer. And finally, dawn breaks, and Imo realizes that he's been chasing the North Star, thinking it was a fire for like the last 8 hours.
Oh god.
Because meth. So now it's morning, Imo still has no idea where he's going, so it's like, well, better find some copper. I mean, my friends. He's got to find his friends, so he just starts skiing around looking for any signs of human life at this point. He's skiing, and he's skiing, and he's going, and he's going, and he finally comes across this abandoned German forward observational base, and he starts making his way towards it. The problem with this was, whenever the Germans abandoned something in World War II, they usually booby-trapped it, and that's what happened here because Imo skis over a landmine, blowing up his foot, throwing him to the ground, and Imo's like, that's it, I'm dead for sure, there's no way I'm making it out of this, and he just lays there. We have no idea how long he laid there. He said he laid there for a week, but that dude's high as a kite on meth. He could have been there for 45 minutes. We have no idea. But he lays there, and he lays
45 minutes,
literally too high to die, and then he just gets bored, and he's like, fine, I'll live. And he gets up, and he starts walking back towards the base again. He makes it all the way to the building, you know, grabs a doorknob. Well, at least the base is real. The landmine.
Yeah, at least the base is real.
The base better be real. The base
but
is
again,
real.
meth.
Grabs a doorknob, opens the door. That's booby trap 2. Blows up in his face, yeets him 30 yards the other direction as he lands flat on his back with the door on top of him. And he's like, okay, now for sure, I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm making it out of this. I'm done. And he just lays there. He completely gives up, and he just waits for death to come get him. And he's laying there.
For another week.
1 day passes, and 2 days pass, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 days pass, and he's still just laying there like, this is taking forever. And then finally, some Finnish soldiers come up and are like, hey, you want some help? And he's like, holy shit, yeah, that'd be great. So the Finnish guys start making their way over to him, and then one of them steps on a fucking landmine, and then the other 2 Finnish soldiers are like, well, we can only save one of you, and we're gonna save the guy that we came with. If we get this guy saved, we'll let him know to come back and save you later. Peace, goodbye. And just left him laying there again. So he thinks to himself, maybe if I can survive a couple more days, I might actually make it out of this. So he starts trying. He gets a little fire going next to him. He starts melting snow in his canteen cup to drink water to hydrate. A Siberian jay at some point lands next to him. He takes a ski pole and smacks it to death, pulls the Siberian jay over to him, grabs it, and just Ozzy Osbournes this bird raw, just eats the whole thing, trying to get any amount of calories inside of him. And then after 3 more days, they come back and they save Imo, and he completely blacks out.
Well, yeah.
Imo comes to, he's in a Finnish hospital, where he's informed that he's been missing for 14 days, and they found him 250 miles from where he originally departed his friends. He now weighs a mere 95 pounds and has a resting heart rate currently of 200 beats per minute, 14 days after taking all of the meth. So Imo proceeds to do the logical thing, makes a full recovery, and lives a long, happy life until passing away at 71 in 1989 because he's Finnish, and that's just how they get down. Yeah, if you're not picking up what I'm trying to tell you, this man actually may have seen Star Wars, the original series, in theater, okay? Could you imagine him taking his kids to the movie theater just being like, we didn't call it the Force back in my day. We called it Pervidin. Seriously, it's pretty funny that the only 2 Finnish soldiers that I know off the top of my head are Imo and Simo Hoya. Simo, deadliest sniper of all time, over 500 kills. Imo, the most unkillable tweaker ever. Don't worry, the story keeps going, Meth. Imo's son was interviewed about his dad, to which he said that his dad never really talked much about his time in service, but there was one point later in Imo's life when he decided to write in to a local newspaper that was having a competition for who had the best, craziest military story ever. And he wrote his story down, mailed it in, and he was informed, congratulations, you've got second. How the fuck did this guy get second place with this story? Did Simo Hoya enter the same competition? Because that's the only logical explanation, other than that there was some Karen on the judge board that was like, I don't know, this story seems a little too unbelievable if you ask me. Bah. To which my argument is, look at him. Do you think that guy's lying about this story? Do you really? Because homeboy looks like he's about to hit a T intersection and go straight, okay? That's not hair product. He just moves that fucking fast now. There's no way he's lying about this story, and I'm legitimately mad he didn't win this fucking competition for some reason. Okay, this story is getting out of hand. We need to end this video. I guess, in conclusion, it's important to bear in mind with how incredible this story is that Imo is the exception and not the example. You should not do drugs because they are in fact bad for you, okay? Don't do drugs. Also, don't fight the Finnish in winter in Finland.
Yeah, don't fight the Finnish. Holy crap.
Anyways, thank you for watching. Best way to support the channel is go buy some merch at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang, out. So Imo decides to take the high road, and if you don't know, it's fucking stupid. A fucking Siberian jay lands remotely close to him. He takes a ski pole, fucking whatcha, grabs this. I hate everything. What a terrible blooper.
Yeah. All right, we got the watching. We got the watching done. We did get the watching done. I will heed their word. I haven't drank. Yeah, like yeah, heed their word. Poke catch. Second place. You got second place. Yeah, you got second place. That is what freaking happens. What freaking happens is you get second place. Why? Because apparently there's a Finnish dude who's wasn't tweaking on meth, but you know he was doing a lot more. Apparently, because that person won. Maybe it's because they weren't tweaking on meth. That might have been the one thing. I pushed over the edge. You know what I mean?
Report unusual behavior. Barricade your home.
Yeah, I want to know who won that as well. He didn't say who won that, but you know.
With infected individuals. Wait for official instruction. Wait my ass.
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
Let's go. What's the time limit for recommended videos? Because I got some really good 20 to 30 minute ones. I mean, we could think about like watching some of them later. Usually around 10 to 15 minutes max. Usually, but if it's a really, really good one, yeah, I'll take a look at it. I can take a look at it offline too. You know, because limited time and all that kind of stuff. Let's go. All servers. We found some pretty interesting servers earlier today. Holy crap. The one I was playing earlier today was just an infinite ammo. Just an infinite ammo one. Let me make sure I have voice and video on the right one. There we go. We do. Okay. Open VC for all those who are there. I like this one better. I actually like this one better. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, 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 Lunar. I just got fisted by a zombie.
Oh god.
Oh god, no. I just realized that's gonna be put on the freaking quote book.
Nah, he just said he got fisted by a zombie.
Down into the construction site. Oh shit!
And he said that just as you came in.
Yeah. I said I got fisted by a zombie, and it's gonna be in the quote book.
Thanks. One of you fellas want to carry the cute girl?
Legendary and Gerard is like, dude, what the hell?
Heal up. Hear me, girl?
You knew I'm a weird one.
See you again. You gonna be meeting your maker right soon.
I'm a strange one, Mr. Grinch.
Go upstairs.
Poop stains! Wait a minute.
One.
There we go. There you go. Now I can hear you. You were too quiet on me. What happened?
I wonder indeed.
Oh god. Smoker.
Smoker, Salvi?
What's that? I'm not a smoker. I need to take my pills.
You're not chewing them. Don't you dare chew them.
Yeah, like you did that before. It made you kind of like weird. But I'm already weird, so.
You're welcome. I accept you for all that you are.
Yes.
Don't chew medicine. It's not good. There are some medicine that can actually have different effects if you actually chew them.
Yes, I call them my chewable vitamins.
Oh.
You see what I deal with?
I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
People are like, what the hell is wrong with you?
You see, he's sitting here laughing, but he doesn't know. He has no idea.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm getting hit. Ow!
Being quiet there, Lucy.
Yeah, because I just fucking woke up.
Okay, Salvi, it has now become 2/3 emo.
What? Since when?
Remember that dragon that I talked about that I'd make a gothic gummy?
Ah, okay.
It's now 2/3 emo.
Ah, okay. Take care, Don. I enjoy Shiori. Shiori is an amazing person to watch. So go enjoy them, of course.
It's missing black. It's missing black. Should I make it emo? I don't know if I want to make it emo. So with the black and white.
If you like the style that it looks like right now, then you don't have to make it emo at all.
I don't know. I still want to make it the Gothic Gummy. Gothic Gummy Shark. Gothic Gummy. No, I'll keep this for now.
Son of a gun. There you are. Okay,
That
down
does
here.
look cool.
Ah, it's freaking spitter.
Let me spin on you. Hut.
Oh god, no.
There you go.
Lucy's like, what the hell? What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Her one Salvi not being weird? What the heck?
Yeah, I'm barely comprehending anything right now.
Someone's taking my Enjoy Shiori thing to mean my regular kind of rants.
By the way,
Yeah,
Salvi, we need to do the thing later.
Ah, okay.
Yoni? Ew.
She wants everyone to have babies with her, so that's the thing.
Ew.
No,
I
only
mean,
him.
all of them are you, but like, honestly,
My dragon's too big for this.
Wait, is this someone that I know? Because there's someone actually called Pookie in here.
Hey, everybody, let's get out of the water. Seriously.
Who?
Yeah, there's someone actually called Pookie in my game.
Oh my god!
Is this actually someone I know? There's a Pookie in my game now.
Cover me, please.
Yay!
This looks.
Also, Lucy, did you know? Apparently, I'm Salvi's sugar daddy.
Oh, yeah.
He begged me to do it. He's like, I dare you to put it in there. And I'm like, okay. So I did.
Yeah. I ate my words pretty quickly. Yes, very true.
I really don't know what to say to that, honestly.
Me neither, honestly.
The Salvi's a dangerous man. Don't go near him.
I mean, I think people knew this already when they, like, people who watch me know this already.
Absolutely, for you, that definitely can happen. Before you actually said that any words, sentences can be phrased wrong if you are serious enough.
Yeah, if you put enough energy into it, then yes, anything can be phrased wrong.
Anything can be an innuendo if you're horny enough.
True. To an extent, yes.
Damn, Salvi's never horny enough.
Nah, he does it on purpose.
I know. Actually, I don't even know when he is and when he's in it isn't. Well, we don't talk about that one time, what he called me before.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
That song, yes.
You started it.
I did start it. You're very right. I did start it.
And I just really started thinking about it.
I did it too. To make people start thinking about it.
No.
For you, it's not Bruno Mars they're talking about.
Golf club. Katana here.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
I was given 3 fucking candy bars today. Jesus fuck.
Cheers,
It seems
10 bit.
found sun here.
Welcome.
Sayu's found sun here.
Welcome, Wise
So
found
we
son.
in our class, I think there's someone who they can't get involved in like helping the students for the class. So their way of helping is they like to give candy bars or little snacks.
Yes.
Because they can't really they have autism, I think. Something like that. They're just they have a disability that they just can't really help us.
Any interesting Sayu news? Wise fun son?
Their way of helping is giving snacks to us as a.
Oh, and thank you for the bits. Absolutely, thank you for the bits.
Sweet.
It was cute.
So how
Yeah,
do we lower this?
it is.
I've been thinking about this. We lost a good man getting this goddamn thing up. I'm not real happy. Down again.
Let me shoot you in the face.
You gonna live up here? We lost a good man. Until Lewis is back on his feet.
Francis, we talked about this.
Salvi, I had frozen custard today.
You did? Nice.
And get back to the car.
I ordered a snow monster. It tasted pretty good.
Oh, another question I have for you. That's good. Another question I have for you. Why is found son? Is Sayu gonna play anything today? I didn't check her schedule. You would know it better than I do. Would usually.
No, what? Shuffle the mellow. I swear to God, if I get emo, I can't even get the white on the fucking whatever. This game hates me.
They actually, these people actually do a pretty good job of covering you over here when you're over here, but not when you're like
covering your balls.
Yes, I do. I make sure to.
Reloading.
No,
They're all nice and comfy right now.
Here you go. This one.
I know for you it happens.
For fuck's, what is wrong with this game?
For fuck's sake!
This dragon's broken. This dragon is actually broken.
Oh no.
Oh, that kind of
Lucy is weird.
Oh damn. Already calling them out. Call them out. Damn.
I'm kind of down bad for this dragon look because it's just black and white.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Freaking.
Salvi.
Of course, I had to do Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Nom 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 nom.
I could literally call this an Oreo if I wanted to, but it's a fake Oreo.
It's a fake Oreo.
It's
Yeah, weird is my middle name. It actually. Oh God! How did you?
He's pissed. Dumbass is pissed.
Loser.
Okay, I need to remember I cannot change the pitch, and if I do, I'm gonna cry.
I mean, what did they do to you? Why do you have to call them a bad name?
Huh? Because they're stupid.
When you come back with the combo, the convo, the convo is what the convo has always been. Ooh, the spitter.
There we go.
I told her to swallow, not spit. I mean, what?
Spit and swallow? No.
Yeah, she spit.
I told to swallow.
This chick over here, man, she spit it. She spit it at me, and I told her to swallow. She said spit.
Okay, so we have a problem.
I got it.
This dragon just became. I could literally make it a highlighter, a true highlighter.
Nice.
It's double pitch with
Nice.
knife.
You'll be happy to know, Lucy, that I protected Pookie.
Yay!
Whoever the hell this Pookie person is. Whoever the hell this Pookie person is, I protected them.
Alright. I need opinions. Should I make it a...
Should you make it a what?
Should I make it...
Oh God.
Should I make it a true highlighter? Or still go for the gummy?
Well, I mean, if you like the gummy, keep the gummy. There's no reason to switch it if you like the gummy.
I don't have the gummy yet. This is just me shuffling right now.
Yes, it is protein you should swallow.
And I just made basically a semi-true highlighter.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Salvi, this dragon looks really sick. With just night and double pitch.
Nice.
This is the definition of
peak performance.
darkness.
Like I am the definition of peak performance. You're right.
I'm going crazy.
Who the hell has a raptor in their room?
It's
I don't know.
It's me trying not to squeal like a bitch. We don't talk about Bruno, no.
What? Again, you fucker.
What this time?
2 of them. Oh, you son of a gun.
I put thin fur on it.
How's that?
Lucy now speaking
nice.
with a cutesy voice.
I was like, in this dumb bitch's Venet move.
People get to the car!
Get to the car, goddammit, get to the car!
What did I do? What?
Nothing, I don't think. At least.
Salvi, I feel like you need to be in game to see it. Because
Probably.
it's too black to fucking see it. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to get double pitch. You know what? Should I go for maybe an Oreo? Because Oreo is,
I mean, Oreos are a good food. I don't know if you should go for it because it's a good food, though.
Well, the thing about Oreos is people adore Oreos. And,
It could be sold for more.
Yeah, they can. Especially with this season dragon.
80! I just realized you're in chat. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
80s in chat, yes.
Let me try primary.
X is born a succubus. Oh god. Your horn dog X said the same thing right now. Oh god. Don't hate her. In fact, I love her and forever grateful for her being in my life. Oh, nice, legendary. Always good to have someone like that in your life.
I wonder when Salvi will notice me.
Notice me, senpai!
You never do.
No, I never do.
No matter what I do. You notice me for my efforts, but not for my...
You get an what is it? What are they called? An not appreciation. You get an
So you better not give me a fucking plaque, cause I swear to God.
You get a participation award.
Yippee!
Okay. Glad I covered the news for you, Wives Found Son. Doesn't stream Wednesdays, Garden of Bonbon on Thursdays. Oh, nice. Friday's Fire Emblem. Nice.
I need to...
EP Lucy has a cute voice.
Yeah. She liked the fact that you called him. He liked the fact that you called him that.
Don't turn him on, he'll moan in the VC.
I think he's way too tired for that right now.
Probably.
Coconuts, sand, peaches, sand.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, I hate all.
Where am I, by the way?
Okay.
Where am I, by the way? Somewhere around here. Oh well, at least I got something.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dragon? Hello? You're cabbage now.
What?
Puppy.
Puppy.
Your puppy, yeah.
Oh. Wait, puppy? Huh?
Puppy. I thought you said puppy as in like dog.
Oh. Well, I thought someone was calling for me. Oops.
No worries. Ah, run! 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 Holy crap! Okay, I'm trapped. I'm trapped now.
Haha.
I'm dead.
Sucks a suck. Since I have different plans for this Dira, we're calling him Dira.
Bira? Okay, nice.
Dira.
Oh fuck! I walked right into him. Holy crap! I walked right into the dude. I'm dead.
Hey Salvi, do you want 100 grand?
Okay. The digital draw for you? Yes! Let the digital draw. The digital drawings. Drawing digital.
Salvi, that doesn't answer my question. Did you want 100 grand?
I know that is a chocolate bar, so yes.
Okay, good. Because I don't know if I'll like it. That's my problem. I know it says rich caramel, milk chocolate, and crispy crunchy.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm hesitant, I guess. I have 2 Butterfingers though. They're mine. No one points a finger on my Butterfinger.
Oh God.
You hear that, Salvi?
Stick your nuts in your finger? No, no, thank you.
No, I said, Salvi, don't touch my Butterfinger.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. I remember Bart Simpson was the guy for that usually, for a while. Holy crap! What the hell happened here?
What?
The horn suddenly appeared.
Yeah. Holy crap, my dudes.
You don't talk about Bruno, no.
Let me help you. You should be okay for a little bit. We need to find you some first aid. If you go down like this again, that's it.
Wait, who's being
Well, what needs to happen is I need to get in here.
What?
Get some first aid. It's fine.
Right now you are not lewd, you're cute.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Props to this person who put 3 crowns on a Hydra.
Damn.
He has determination to do that.
Yeah, big determination.
Big dick energy.
Oh, God. I wouldn't know about that at all. I'm a
Yes,
squirrel,
you
so my
do.
penis
You
is
always
small.
have big dick energy for no reason.
I have to! I'm a squirrel, no one respects me otherwise.
Are you sure it's not because you're compensating?
No, they are not vibrating. My nuts aren't vibrating.
What?
They do vibrate.
Oh, okay.
He's like, what the fuck?
What?
What? What?
Wait.
Oh, huh?
Apparently Salvi's balls are vibrating.
Phrasing, yes. Phrasing is one of those things that I am not good at. I just phrase it all in the wrong way.
Yep, Salvi has an ego of the roaring sun.
Yes, I do.
Does he need help with that?
Probably.
No. No touching. Touch and you lose a finger.
No, you can.
Sorry.
Jesus, Ami, you're being mean.
We'll feed you to Edward Scissorhands.
Oh God.
It's already been.
Lucy's a
quoted.
good doggo, though. Lucy's a good doggo.
I need to look at it, but I can't look at it right now.
All right, Tiger, up and at him. Nobody's leaving.
You know what, Salvi? You're getting circumcised.
Oh no! Hell no.
Too bad. No balls.
No, that's castrated.
Castrated. What
Yeah,
do you mean?
castration is removing the balls.
Yeah, circumcision.
That's also
is-
neutering.
Yes. I mean that's what they call it for animals. Well, cats and dogs really. But castration is removing the balls of horses and other large animals like humans. And what you were talking about circumcision is removing the foreskin. Which also I'm a big no on.
Balls.
I don't know why she wants to remove my balls. I have no clue. Ask her, not me.
Emmy, you also got quoted.
He needs that.
Yeah, I need
I'm
them.
always quoted. No, he doesn't. He
Yes, I
doesn't
do.
get
It
any
makes me
woman.
me. My balls make me me.
No. No. Because... Wait, no, didn't you tell me before that getting them removed just makes you more horny?
No, it'll make you less horny.
Well, we need that because you're already less horny. That means getting them removed means no more horny.
No, I like my moments.
The only reason why you're not horny anymore is because of the kid.
Well, yeah.
Even though he's a delight.
He's a delight. He's an amazing kid, but he freaking comes into my room at all times of the day, and I'm like, I can't be horny when I know that my nephew could pop in. I have to be careful with that. Because we don't have. I mean, it's not necessarily a rule in the house, but it's kind of like one of those things that we trust each other enough to not have to use the locks and stuff.
Foul language.
No locks, because my family usually knocks before they come in. So, but my nephew does not know about knocking, so he just says, "Hey, Uncle! And he's freaking coming in here. I'm like, son of a gun! I can't do anything.
Uncle! Theo!
Yeah, Theo! Yeah.
That's adorable.
He's like, Theo Salvi! Which, of course, I can't use my real name, but, you know, Theo Salvi! That's what I say. And yeah, he's all about, like, his Theo, so...
I'll never forget the time when you were on the phone with me, and you're like, I'm Mario, he's Waluigi. And he goes,
Oh, yeah.
wow!
Yes.
And I'm just...
They're just cute, man. Just freaking
smiling like
nephews
a
are
bitch
cute. That's just it.
Yeah, I'm smiling because Salvi's like has time to tell me that, and his little nephew doesn't know who I am, but is willing to do that for me.
He's a
And I'm,
friendly
like,
guy. He doesn't
smiling,
like.
so
That's the thing.
happy.
He's a friendly kid. He's absolutely a friendly kid.
He's so cute. I love him. He's a little wonder of joy. Wonderwall.
He's definitely a good kid. Definitely a good kid. I keep remembering Oji-san. Oh no, it's not the Japanese Oji-san. Absolutely not the Japanese Oji-san. Because Japanese Oji-san means like perverted dude. Well, I guess yeah, it can be an Oji-san.
Oh, I was trying to remember what I was doing, and then I just remembered my bird.
Bird.
Absolutely for you. That's exactly what he is.
Yes.
I am one mutation pod away from having a full mute bird.
Nice.
I'm stuck on a tree.
I don't think that's where cats belong, Abby.
They belong in the bird's
What do you
mouth. That's where they
mean?
belong.
Cats always climb trees.
But the trees are where I have my nuts.
Too bad. No more nuts for you.
Ah, I gotta jump! God damn it, I can't jump. Fuck you. Fuck you. Little son of a bitch. Hey. I almost died.
Cover me. I'm healing.
Never mind. I got my mutation pod. I have a full mute bird now.
Oh geez, son.
I forgot about the brawls. Hee. Oh, you're so cute. Look at the bird.
Bird.
Spinner.
Bird.
Bird, where? Wait, what?
Is the bird your sugar daddy, Lucy?
Huh? I don't know, Lunar. Answer the question.
Oh, God.
We're not gonna live that down anymore, Lunar. Ever. It's not gonna be lived down ever.
Nah. The worst thing is I wasn't even involved in the conversation where
True.
that happened.
We just involved you anyway.
Yeah.
What, you thought you could escape us? Joke's on you. Think again.
I think chat absolutely loves cute Lucy.
Yeah. I mean, Lucy's always cute, so everybody's cute. Lunar, you are a handsome devil. I don't know. I couldn't call you cute because you're a guy. Lucy's a doggo, so doggos are cute whether they're guys or female or women. So he can be cute because he's a doggo. Ami's cute because she's a cat.
Bring out, like, calling them good boys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good boys. Never mind. Doggos is good boys.
No.
Cute good boys, yes. And the cats are just pussies that just sit around all day.
Yeah, I sit on you every day.
No, don't sit on me. Don't tread on me.
I'm sitting on you.
Never.
You can't tell me no.
Never.
You're the one who picks me up half the time.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, oh look at her, she's so cute.
You remind me
She's
of like
so
Tom from Tom and
adorable."
Jerry.
No, I'm not that kind of cat. If someone wants to be crushed. You know what's funny? I'm about the size of Puck's true form. There you go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you want to compare me to Jerry again?
Oh god. Jerry! God damn it, Jerry! Get in the chopper! Get in the chopper!
Get in the chopper!
Get in the chopper! No! No! Cat Gaming, welcome, 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 Cat Gaming. Yes, I have summoned you. That's exactly why I did what I did, because I wanted to summon you.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yes.
I'm confused.
Twitch.
Oh, I have Twitch open, but I'm not looking at it.
No mercy.
You saying that makes me want to play Overwatch all of a sudden.
Surprised.
I just think of show them no mercy because the mercy skin, the new mercy skin.
Oh, that's why.
Because the new mercy skin's like, I decide who receives my aid. I'm like, damn! Okay.
But wasn't Mercy already like that?
No. Players who play her aren't like that.
Nya nya! Yes, why I spent some. Nya nya! Ooh, I got, take it. I got mangoes.
Yummy.
Share! I want some. Wait, did your parents comment about the thing, the weight loss?
Yeah, they did. I said they bring me stuff. They don't want me to lose too much weight. That's why they bring me stuff.
Did I get everything? I think I did. Time to fly away.
Sayu is a great alpha. Interesting, interesting. Yes, she is. She is. Definitely is. If bad reason, I enjoy your company, Cat Gaming. I enjoy the company and your cat-like reflexes. Maybe that's a bad reason. I don't know.
The cock is screaming.
What? Okay, that sounded. That sounded. Yeah, phrasing for God's sakes.
Listen, there was a cock that was screaming. It is Kaka! That's all it said.
Is it okay? Why is it screaming?
You know, that's how it's supposed to be. It always screams. It's a chicken.
Oh! Oh!
You know, it'd be so funny if DA did a poll, the worst scream to hear, the worst dragon cry to hear early in the morning. I want to see so many votes go to Aya. I just want to see so many votes go to the Ayatress so bad. Because I'll be like, it's too true. Because imagine hearing that raw early in the afternoon. Every fucking morning. You would honestly get rid of it as soon as you could.
Rar.xd.
Oh god. I feel like I need to take the time to just
Rar
record
XD
audios
ooh
of,
ooh
like,
oh whoa.
Ayatress.
That type of thing.
Shut the fuck up, Salvi. Get the fuck out!
Damn it!
Deserved.
The zombies don't let me eat my mango.
Reloading.
A lurk is always appreciated, Cat Gaming. Always appreciated.
Watch out! Charger.
I'm peeling the chocolate off the peanut butterfinger.
Ah, okay.
Tank in this place. I'm gonna be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Pop them pills, boys.
All right. That'll keep me tight.
Good to go. What is the Canadian saying?
What?
What are you trying to say? You
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Is that what they're trying to say?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Ah, fuck! Well, he showed up. Can't go because freaking this is on fire. Well, whatever, fuck it.
No.
Ay, fuck!
Well, yes, you are very, very cute.
No confidence, yes confidence. Have confidence, no confidence.
No.
Fucking what the hell, my dudes?
Oh yeah. Tunnel of love.
Tunnel of Love is the place we need to go. Get into that room, boys.
Cover me for a sec. I gotta heal.
I was like, why the hell didn't the person close the damn door? Oh, it's the damn door, goddammit.
That is what we do.
By the way, did you cover the shitty drama?
Yes, I did. It's actually in the video that's live right now.
Oh, so you covered the fact that he paid it off.
He paid it all?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he got called out.
Yeah, called out, so he paid it all. Interesting.
Well, he made another Google Doc and then they talked, made an agreement.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
I mean, when I was just scrolling through Twitter when I saw the whole thread about Chizzy. When I saw that, I just immediately just went and put it on the Discord because that was a lot.
It was a lot, yes.
I didn't even read all of it because it was so long. But yeah, it's.
Why is Fansan to respond? I'm sorry about that. To respond to what you're saying, the one way she can get revenge in Nijisanji is making sure that sponsors pull out, like any sponsors that she has talking to, she can try to have them pull out from Nijisanji. They're already probably doing that already. We already know that happened with Height and Selen. So if she can do something like that, that would be a nice revenge to have.
This was about this was about the girlfriend, the ex.
No, but I'm talking about like Wise Fan-san was mentioning about how Sayu can get revenge on Nijisanji if Nijisanji's already crashing. You can get more sponsors to pull out. You can get game companies to no longer talk to Nijisanji. That kind of thing can get Nijisanji in even worse shape.
You don't even need to do that because the thing is,
or just doing well for herself can do that too.
Exactly. Yeah. That's all you need to do.
Basically, she just needs to continue doing what she's doing currently.
Because there's a thing is
she's going to be vindicated.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say that you don't need to do shit to get revenge. Revenge pays out in time.
Look at Dokibird. Dokibird has gotten her massive revenge against Nijisanji. Yeah. By being loved by so many sponsors, going to all these anime conventions, going to all of these other places, getting all the love that she gets from everybody. That's winning. Because Nijisanji, you're seeing them. Yeah, right. They are sucking. They're doing really horribly right now. But that's the way that she's winning. And she's going to continue winning.
Not only that, but Dokibird's also reclaiming things that she did that happened under Niji. Like WrestleTuber was originally something else under Niji.
It was her idea. She's the one who created WrestleTuber and things like that.
And she expanded it. And now she's getting her vindication by showing that she can actually have collabs with other
have successes also without them.
Corpo of Japan.
Yeah. And Sayu, like I said, Sayu's gonna keep winning because Sayu has been doing an amazing job. Yes, she's been screwed over by bad public opinion for a bit, but that's not her fault. It's more Nijisanji's fault. But that's the revenge she's getting. She's made Rennie Soris as a good friend. She's had people in Phase Connect that are good friends of her now. That is a huge win on her part as well. Like all these friends she's got, all these collabs she's doing.
All of that is a big win and a big middle finger to Niji.
The amazing community she has, like you, Wayu's found son, and others. That's a big win. Because Nijisanji wanted her to lose everything. To lose her community, to lose her chance of having a community. And she has that, so she's winning big time. And heck, even that one girl's story, that was a huge F you to Nijisanji, proving that they did something wrong. And like right now, she's getting vindicated slowly, but surely.
Anyway, to get back to the Shizzy drama.
So he paid off.
So what
everything.
he said he said this around like 8:21 my time.
Yeah.
But it says, Doherty and I had a conversation. We were able to end things positively. Sometimes toxic relationships spill over things and shit gets really messy. We hurt each other and we resolved our issues. We both apologize and are staying out of each other's lives. Monetary business handled properly. Credit will be given where applicable.
But applicable, yeah.
Yeah, applicable and poorly worded agreement has been reached.
Good. I'm glad there's an agreement. I mean, like, overall, that's what we all wanted. Wanted her to get her damn money. That's what I wanted. I freaking wanted her to get her damn money. That's really, like, messed up to not give someone their money.
That and just stealing her art, and just not giving her credit at all.
Yeah. Tracing over art and stuff like that, you don't do that. You don't get any respect for doing that.
Salvi do be lagging. Salvi's a new robot.
Yes, I am AI.
Salvi, you're a robot.
AI.
Yes, I am. Wait, does that mean I don't have nuts?
Wait, even Lunar became a robot. Is Discord dying?
Not for me. It's probably you.
I don't know.
It's not me,
I'm
it's
thinking
you.
of, like Discord in general. I'm thinking like the actual application might be dying.
Literally one of those situations where it's not me, it's you.
Let me try to. Let me read this. Reconnect.
Yeah.
Kill the clown. He's attracting more zombies.
I didn't. I thought it didn't shoot you. Was a zombie a teammate all of a sudden?
Okay, I fixed it. I think it was my Discord. Me running it on Xbox.
Yeah. The Discord app being weird.
It's kind of just a normal thing
It
now.
will always be weird.
Yeah,
because Discord's fucking destroying itself.
It is. It's being stupid.
We can't have good things, can we?
Oh, fuck.
Without them fucking killing themselves. Cause like I remember the time, because I had Discord like in 2015, so basically around the time it started, and it became a shit show.
Hydration, hydration. Yes, I'm a bot. I am a bot. Holy, what the hell?
Salvi, go beep boop for me.
Salvi. Oh god, why the hell? Why the hell did I get stuck here?
Salvi.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Salvi's not listening.
Cause I'm dying!
Well, die less then.
Yeah.
Skill issue, right? Skill issue.
Yeah, you're having a skill issue.
Skill issue, Dayo.
Oh, I'm dead.
Skill issue.
Damn. Yeah, it pretty much is a skill issue.
Oh, wait, I was doing something in general, but what?
Yeah, it is kind of funny, and that's where Sayu's winning Wayu's found son, that she is able to get those type of things for herself. She's able to get collabs in places that Nijisanji wishes they could. Yeah.
So 20 days away, and then Guild Wars is over.
Yeah, the same one that terminated Amano Seraphi, yes. Yeah, and Sayu does deserve the best. Sayu always deserves the best.
I forgot to get an egg in like the grassland world. Oops. Oh well. I'll do that after I get some peaches.
Reloading.
There we go.
First aid.
Help pack. Help pack. Somebody grab this puppy.
Healing. Cover me, please.
Rochelle is dead. Okay, Rochelle is dead. So that person left. We no longer have Pookie in the chat.
Watch out! Ammo here.
Are we finishing the movie tonight, Salvi?
Yeah, most likely.
Yay.
Hey, I'm reloading.
It sounds like Lucy's sad that Pookie's gone.
I know, but it's not my fault Pookie left. Pookie left because they wanted to.
I'm opening the
Pookie.
ammo here.
I know what happens. The Pookies of the world leave sometimes.
Oh.
I'm conflicted. Should I get the seal dragon?
Feel Good Dragon is
it's
the movie of the year.
No, should I get the seal dragon?
I don't know.
There's literally a seal dragon.
There he
It's
is?
called
Holy
a
crap.
Apothecan. Yeah, it's called a Apothecan.
Apothecan? Apothecant.
Apothecan. Or was it Apothecane?
Oh dear lordy. Oh dear lordy. Get me the fuck out of here, Disnitch.
Why bonk?
Bunk. You get bonked. You bonk. You bonk.
Why?
You bonk. Because they're zombies. I'm not bonking you, I'm bonking the zombies.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Ghost. Ghost bonked Luna for some reason.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Why not?
I mean, that is an option, I guess. That is an option, I guess.
Whoa. Yeah, it is. Where it's hard finding peach trees. There's one.
I'm dying. I'm straight up dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead.
Oops.
It happens. It happens.
Womp womp.
Oh, someone else. Just get into the damn safe room. God damn it, get into the safe room. We're gonna die. We're dead. We're dead. Get into the damn safe room, god damn it. Just run in there. Yeah, we're dead. We're done. We're done. It's Dunskies. Oh dear lordy. Run! Oh god, he's dead. Alright, either way, we're done. I needed to end this anyways because we are at that time of today again where I disappear into the nothingness that is existence or something. I don't know.
The gluttony. Yeah, it was gluttony. Of course he did.
But so far things have been good. So far things have been okay.
Yeah.
But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get off of the call and I'm gonna do my regular stuff that I do, and I will talk to you guys soon.
Salvi, before you leave,
What's
I
up?
have a recommendation for you on the Twitch side.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you know.
Alright, let me know. I don't think Kurosanji is done with terminations, graduations. The Ian Branch is here. They're not. Does Lucy stream? No, Lucy doesn't stream. Lucy doesn't stream. As far as I know, Lucy doesn't have a streaming thingy-madoobs. But yeah, you're right. Kurosanji is done with terminations, graduations. I don't think they're done with it this year. I think they're going to continue doing graduations and terminations, to be honest with you. And that is its own thing, of course. It's Bijover. Always a skill issue side deserves better get real. It has 80% discount on Tomb Raider, Survivor Trilogy, Steam. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Here's what I have to say to you guys that I always do. Why is Fan Sun? Everybody who's here. Gerard, 80 Santos, for you, Nightbot, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here with me, chilling, just chatting, letting your thoughts out, letting your emotions go through. All that kind of stuff is fun. All that kind of stuff is what I want for you guys. Of course, I want you guys to have a wonderful night, morning, evening, afternoon, whichever one it is. Be very, very proud of what... Yeah, Renlio, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. You're busy. Be proud of everything that you've done. Be proud of every little accomplishment that you've made. Whether it's a huge one, a small one, whatever you see it as, be proud of those accomplishments. Be proud of what you were able to get done. This is your Mad Salvi. Let me see who Ami is going to be putting through there. Because, I'm going to be ending within the next couple seconds, so let's see what she decides on that. Meanwhile, I'm going to be looking at what you guys are going to be sent for on the customization side. Let's see. Yumi Jelly, Vampire Odessa, Brielle Cookie Box, or Pipkin Pippa. Yeah, I'm going to send you guys to a VTuber. Gumi Jelly. I'm going to send you to Gumi Jelly on the YouTube side. Dark Mephilia? Okay. We'll send you there. And of course, Arara Mama. See you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whichever one it is in your area. And I will be seeing you guys next time, which is tomorrow afternoon. Thank you so much. Well, afternoon for me. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, whichever one that is in your area. Thank you so much. Bye. See you soon.